Okay, wake your ass up, boy. Wake your ass up, boy. BD, boy. Okay, David, boy. Wake your ass up, boy.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Every time he talks about me, I'm gonna fuck the shit out of him.
Look at this is the real fucking DV boy talking tonight.
Okay, DV boy nothing.
DV boy.
Shout out to my favorite late night host, Gunsmoke the Don, and God bless America.
You guys think this is funny? I got an answer. 50 grand a month. Every month.
Are you out of your mind? Are you seriously out of your mind? You sick bastards. Oh my God, this is so crazy. Oh my God. This is crazy, you idiots. Hey, no negative, you. Why would you do something like that? Fucking asshole. This is just like unbelievable.
You're a two-faced bitch, Angel.
Get the fuck out of here now. You wanna come trash me?
Go talk to your lawyers,
You're a
Angel.
piece of shit.
Ask them.
Even my brother.
I don't give
my
a
brother.
fuck who they are.
You two pieces of shit. My father.
I don't give a fuck who
my
they
father.
are.
Father.
Your last name is Gotti. Not mine.
Father.
You stupid
You're
bitch.
a punk.
Be nice. Don't fuck up in here.
Oh, yeah. All right, folks, are you ready? Welcome to another episode on Gunsmoke the Don's channel. We're a little earlier than usual. We'll be right on time, baby. Yeah. We're going to discuss a few things tonight. What people been saying and shit. All you naysaying motherfuckers. You're going to learn tonight. What up, Danny Green? Minnie, Ginger, Peggy Town, Carlos, everybody. Maverick, Steve, Danny Green, Darnell Trump, Raymond. What up, everybody? All right. Brian Bozak in the house, my man. What up, Ghost Rider? Maverick boy. All right. I sent out a few links. Let me hold on. Let me get my head straight. Let me gather my thoughts here before some people grab the link and shit. Oh, all right. Beautiful way to start the show. Thank you, Raymond. Thank you, sir. That's how we start the show. All right. Nah, I feel better. Anyway, a lot of you people out there, think that SoFlo's walking around free as a bird somewhere, eating 2 for $25 steaks at fucking Flanagan's or something. It's all bullshit. The guy would have popped up by now. I don't want to hear it, all right? The guy's got access somehow to fucking the internet or whatever. He's calling out to Tina or some shit. Leaving voice memos, or she's putting them on speakerphone from the fucking jail cell, whatever the fuck, man. Either way, he doesn't have any freedom right now. All right, I'd love to see it, and if he does, he was already detained and told to stay the fuck off the internet because it's about to get a lot worse for him. Either way, the process is set in motion. He's getting his ass out of town if he hasn't already. But until you see his face in that fucking laundry room, hopping up and down, bouncing off the walls and shit, doing backflips, the guy's gone. All right? I don't understand why there's alternative theories here. Prove us wrong. I'll call the piece of shit right now. Where is this scumbag? Let me see. Where Where's this piece of shit in my phone? Scumbag. I'll call the motherfucker right now. I don't give a fuck. Where's this piece of shit? Let me see. Here we go. What a piece of shit.
The subscriber you are trying to reach is not available. Please leave your message after the tone.
Let's try again. One more time, huh? It's ringing. Come on, scumbag.
The subscriber you are trying
What's the matter, Tina? You don't want to answer the phone? You've been answering the fucking phone all day for everybody else, right? Acting like fucking SoFlo's free as a bird. Using voice bullshit to act like he's there and shit. Showing people his fucking computer chair or something. The fuck out of here. This asshole probably called her from jail. Like, hey, listen, I don't want them to celebrate, you know? I want them to feel like, you know, I'm still around. I want them to feel stupid. Nah, buddy. You locked up, man. Yeah, she's got his cell phone. What's up, Martha? She's got his cell phone. And she's playing games here, yeah. Trying to protect his ego and shit. Nah, the guy got knocked, all right? He finally got his justice. Don't act like he's still fucking skipping down the street on his fucking scooter and shit, having a good time, fucking smelling the fresh air. The fresh American air. Nah. Something happened there. It's been gone for 2.5, 3 weeks now. Something happened there. Yeah. I'm not buying the bullshit that, you know, this just came out of nowhere and, you know, it's all made up and he's just busy doing installing speakers for some Rainbow Rider homo event. I don't know, man. El Grapo's going live on Mickey Rourke show. Yeah, okay. I'll believe it when I see it. To the roof, baby! He can't show his face because he's told not to go on YouTube or social media, but he's still trolling, doing his thing. Oh. Somebody's got access to his accounts. Somebody's doing something. What up, Keith Perkins? Don't worry, they're coming. Somebody's coming to come on here. Yeah, all right. Tina has his cell phone, yes. Which means she's complicit behind his bullshit. Anything he's done on here, I'm having the feeling that she's been complicit the whole time, every step of the fucking way. Every fucking inch. All right? She's been there. And she's still supporting this scumbag. Everybody's been saying, oh, I'm sure she's happy. She's happy to be rid of him. Yeah. You would think. No, she's been shacked up with him for the past fucking 5 years or so. She's used to the bullshit. She's all for it. Piece of shit. How did he get detained in the first place? I don't know. That's what I would love to hear. I would love to hear how it went down. Something happened. Okay? Word life. What up, Mustache Pete? I never would have thought in a million years that he would really get picked up by ICE and possibly get deported. This is insane. That was his destiny. He pushed for it, all right? Now people want to act like it didn't happen. All I know is something happened. I don't know if he got deported, where he got sent to, what is, all I know is he ain't on here, all right? Don't give me no bullshit. He's in the chat on some fucking account. Come on here and talk that shit. Don't be going to this punk ass show, that punk ass show. Come on here. Curse me out. Come on here and fucking talk your shit. Prove that you're fucking free as a bird. Show us you walking around the fucking parking lot aimlessly at night, yelling and screaming and doing backflips and shit, you fucking monkey. Show us. Show us. Until then, I don't want to hear nothing else about it. The guy's gone. The guy's fucking gone. All right? And if he's still present in this country, he was told to knock it off with the fucking internet because it's about to get real worse for him. It already went real world on his ass. Even Chicago Muscle saw the writing on the wall fucking last month. Tom, I'm out of here. I see the writing on the wall. Everything's going down. Real world. I'm sure there is body cam footage, but we'll never see it. We'll never see it. What up, Smirkio? David Lopez boy. Tina's law firm is fighting tooth and nail to free SoFlo. You think so? What a lousy, demented bitch, you know? To do something like that to help that piece of shit. What a Howie.
What's up, Smoke? Wait,
What up,
hold
man?
on. Let me lower this other fucking thing. Yeah, I'm sorry. I fell asleep.
All good.
But how long you been on?
11 minutes.
Oh, all right. So yeah, so it's good.
Felt like longer.
Did it?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, everybody in the chat? Let me say a quick hello to the people because not at this prep. How many people we got on so far?
98.
98? Wow, nice. Hey, what's up, Dragon? Danny Green, my man. David Lopez. Carlos, my man. Becky Town. Raymond Houston, how are you? Keith Perkins. Red. Can't forget Red. What's up, Scott? Long time no see. Minnie. Hey, Minnie, long time no see. Martha Fowler, how are you? Let me see who else is them. David. I already said David Lopez, right? I think. Anyway,
I think so. Yeah.
Trim Master, Gemini Aerobotics. Yeah, I think I'm starting to repeat myself. Anyway, all right. If I missed anybody, I apologize. Yeah, I heard you were going a little rant. You want to finish?
A little bit.
Good.
I'm trying to remember all the feelings and thoughts I had earlier today, you know, with all the shit going on, all the naysayers saying this guy's free as a bird and shit. Now supposedly somebody said in the chat that Angel's gonna have him on the show tonight. Yeah, okay. I'm looking at it right now. It says surprise guest tonight. It ain't gonna be him, I'll tell you that much. And if you hear a little voice whispering like it ain't him, all right?
Yeah. Listen. If people got to understand, okay, it is very fucking simple, okay, for his wife to be sitting by the computer, okay, waiting for him to call her, and then grabbing the link and just putting the phone next to the fucking computer, and you'll hear him talking like he's fucking there. But he's not. People have tablets in jail now. Okay, people have cell phones in jail now, and they also have legitimate cell phones as well in some jails. Like they're the inmates are allowed to have them, but they're controlled by the.
Which I find crazy. I mean, it's a sick world we're living in. Prisoners have access now to tablets and shit, and they have a right to it in jail. I mean, it's kind of weird. I don't know.
Yeah, well, that's it's better, as far as like now, people don't have to fight over phones and shit like that. But I don't believe that. See, when I was in the feds, okay, you had to pay for your phone calls. You only got a certain amount every month, but you had to pay. Came out of your commissary. So I don't believe that they can just call, willy nilly anytime they want, stay on for hours. That's not happening. She probably sent him some money, and he's got a certain amount of time every month that he can, call people. And even if he doesn't have a tablet, if he just has a phone, all he's got to do is call up. She answers the cell phone. And right now, if somebody calls me and I take my phone and I put it next to the fucking computer, you're gonna hear the person like if they were fucking there, right?
Yeah.
So unless he and unless he fucking jumps up, on the fucking screen, sitting in his fucking little room there, it's all bullshit. But you know what? I don't even care about that. Listen, I got you people before all of this started with Maureen getting the phone call and whatnot. I already on December 17th I was told, okay, because he threatened to pay for my coordinates, whatever. So when I spoke to my friends, I told them that he's got this immigration thing going on, and gave him all the information to his handler and that. And so I guess instead of them addressing what he did to me between him and them, they got in contact with one of their contacts in immigration. And what the guy told me is that evidently this guy SoFlo has been on the radar. He's got a lot of complaints filed on him, and that basically, we're the final nail, not the final, the last nail in the coffin, and that for me to keep quiet about it, and if nobody, if he doesn't get, if nothing happens within the next 2 months, for me to remind him so he can call them back and ask them what's going on, what's the holdup or whatever. So I already got that. That was told to me, okay, by my you want to call him my handler. He's really just a friend. But I guess you can call him handler. But I'm not active with anything anymore. It just basically keeps in touch with me. So now with that, I'm sitting back waiting. Okay, 2 months, nothing happens. I'll give him a call and remind him that, hey, nothing's going on. This guy, nothing happened to him. And then, Maureen gets the phone call from her people, the congressman, and I'm not going to say that this all happened because of me, but because I can't take credit for everything because they said he was already on the radar. Maybe I lit a flame under their ass or something like that, or whatever, or it just happened organically and it was a coincidence. But for me, it doesn't matter, just as long as the guy paid for what he fucking was doing to everyone. I was happy about that. So, that certainly was a group effort, and certainly a lot of people worked on this for a lot of time.
Yeah.
So, basically after when I hear what happened with Maureen getting the phone call, I already knew it was going to happen at some point. Okay. and then other people got in contact with their connections or whatever, and they said the same thing. I, I, there was. I never wavered. I always knew, even when everyone started doubting it and doing shows saying that, we're dumb and we don't know what we're talking about. I knew that, you know, he definitely got picked up. If he's out, he got fucking bail or something like that. But, as according to Casparosa, he's not even out yet, or who knows if he's ever going to be out. But I will say this: after what happened with Maureen, I did get in contact with my guy, and he's still looking into it. He hasn't gotten back to me yet. I spoke. Well, I sent the text out the day that Maureen said she got the phone call, and then a day or two later, I sent another text, and said as soon as he hears something, he would get in contact with me. So far, as of right now, I haven't gotten confirmation, but I just,
It'll come.
that's how the wheels of justice turn slowly,
Yeah.
you know.
It'll
But
come, man.
yeah, that's why I didn't doubt anything.
And then somebody said they think Maureen got it wrong. She didn't get it wrong. The guy told her the guy's been detained and she has nothing to worry about with him anymore. The guy got picked up for something, and it's definitely
Yeah,
immigration related. So
yeah. I mean, I'm assuming. I feel, I'm assuming everybody knows what's going on. But listen,
Well,
you want to tell them? Go, comment.
no, I was just gonna tell them that, I guess people are complaining, or they're curious about what these alleged sources we have are, because we didn't, tell them the person's name or their credentials or who they are. We just said that we have a source that told us this. I said clearly one of the sources was an ICE agent. I'm not going to give you the guy's fucking name and information, so people can look it up and harass the guy. I'm not going to do that. Neither would the people saying this shit. And second, I'm not going to give up the source of my government contact that I have either, because they asked me not to. So why would I come on here and say that? I think, like anything else, our word would be good enough when we tell you we have 3 different sources that all came together and told us the same thing that don't even know each other. And then Casparosa today confirmed through somebody else that he has. Apparently, people think that I'm saying it's my source today that confirmed it. No, Casparosa is the one that went on Eric's show and spoke and said that he's in a pro bono ICE detention center waiting transit to find out what facility he's going to go to. And if people remember the show that we did, I spoke about the person that I know that I spoke to that works for the government told me the exact same story that Casparosa told on Eric Foss's show today, and I hadn't even spoken to Casper Ozer or talked to him about any of this. So how the fuck would he be hearing the same thing from somebody else? Well, all 4 of us are wrong. The congressman's wrong. A nice agent, my government contact, and then whoever Casper Ozer called, they all just got it wrong. I don't fucking think so.
And there's other government contact, other people that had contacts that we spoke to as well.
and all of a sudden he's just off the internet for the time being, while all this is happening. So come on, man.
And well, that's the other thing. I guess people are questioning, like, we have to prove that he was detained. People can say that he's at his house doing whatever. They don't have to prove that, though. They can just say it, and that we're wrong because what we're saying, we can't prove it either. Well, if a government agent, a ICE agent, a congressman, and whoever Casparosa talked to aren't credible people that are telling this shit, then who the fuck are we supposed to ask when all these people work for the government? They're all federal employees. The ICE agent, my contact, the congressman, and whoever Casparosa spoke to. So who else more credible do you need to get a proof of than hearing it from these 4 people? I don't understand this. We're supposed to show you a picture of him in the fucking holding cell right now. We're supposed to go live from the dorm that he's in with 100 other fucking 50 illegal immigrants. How the fuck are we supposed to show you that?
Oh, they want the body cam footage immediately, like.
Yeah, and listen, everybody's saying, "Oh, we called the ICE place. They said he's not here. We looked it up online. He's not up online." Do you not watch the news and see the people asking the news where they live? Hey, can somebody help us? Who can we call? We're missing a loved one. They got detained by ICE and they've been missing for a month. How many videos like that have you seen on the internet? I've seen fucking hundreds of them on YouTube.
Somebody
have
said,
we not?
yeah.
So why
Yeah.
is it that their own family members can't find people that they know were picked up by ICE and they don't know what facility or where they are because they're not online and nobody can contact them? So are they lying too when they went on the news and said our cousin got picked up by ICE and no one knows where he is right now? He's been missing for a month.
Some people think this asshole got bail because he's a naturalized American because he's been here
He's
so
not.
long.
He's not a naturalized American. There's no thing. You have to apply for that. And listen, this is the other thing people don't understand. Even if you're a green card holder, right? If you have a green card right now, and I told people this the other day, I have a friend of mine. His name is Mark. He's from Seattle and shit. I'm not going to get into the rest of the details, but I'm just telling you. He's one of my closest friends since I've known since childhood's cousin and shit. All right? He got picked up by ICE and is getting deported to fucking Thailand. He is not in the system. I went and called his cousin and asked him to look. He's not in there. So he's not the only one that's not showing up. And I know for a fact the guy's fucking in there. I talked to him last Friday, about a week or so ago. So the other thing too is, with the rest of these people, with the being detained and shit like that, you're not going to be able to find them in there if they're not updating their shit and putting them anywhere. We don't know the processes for that. Like when you're a state inmate and shit, you probably go right into the system and you get logged right in. What if they're backed up and they got 1,000 people to fucking process? Then how the fuck are you going to know? And when somebody else told me that they called up ICE to ask at the field office whether or not somebody was picked up and detained, they told them that they couldn't even tell them that information, whether they were or they weren't. They couldn't tell them. So how is anybody else getting told the right answer and believing that when they said that they're not supposed to tell anybody anybody's status and shit like that if they were detained or not? Well, how does that work?
Yeah, and for us, what do any of us have to gain by making something up like this? And for us, for people to be calling us, stupid, we got no common sense. No, you got no common sense. Right now, if I was able to call Gunsmoke on his phone, you'd hear me fucking talking on his fucking screen just like that. I mean, how hard is it?
Oh, it's simple. And so what I was saying is I got sidetracked. Sorry, because I was reading something. I turned the chat off. But what I was saying about people that have green cards is that my friend has his green card, right? His cousin, the one that I'm talking about, is getting deported or whatever. His cousin has a green card. Well, guess what? Under the Trump administration, even if you have a green card, if you have ever been convicted of crimes that they deem punishable and you could be fucking deported, you could get picked up right now. They could revoke your fucking green card and deport you right now. They just rewrote and revised all these laws on immigration and shit that they passed. Go and Google it right now and look it up. If you have a green card, can you still be deported? That's a person, that's a citizen. They filled out the paperwork, did all their shit. Go look. They can still kick you out even if you have a green card. So that shit don't mean fucking nothing. And he's not a naturalized citizen. His stuff with the alien number and all that wouldn't pop up if it said that he still has a standing order to get deported and shit. The woman I spoke to at the court that handles the paperwork saw it on her end. It said, oh, yeah, he has a deportation issue since, I think, 1986, I think it was.
That's an excellent point. He
So
still has that thing on him.
Yeah, he still has it on his record. It's still active. All of it is. And it says right under there, he never appealed it. So he never even tried appealing his deportation, probably because back then we didn't have a relationship with Cuba. Castro was still in power. Our relationship with Cuba has been tattered for, 40 years up until recently because Castro passed away and there's sort of a new power in play with the brother, whoever the fuck is in office down there running the country right now. But they're taking people back. They reopened up trade. They lifted a lot of the embargoes that we had. We're having issues with them right now, but nobody was able to get deported back to Cuba back then. So he probably just thought it was never going to fucking happen. So why did he have to appeal it? And then he did 20 something years in prison after that. So think about that. And everybody's like, oh, well, why is something automatically changing now? Because Trump is in office right now. You don't see what he's doing? Cleaning up all the shit. He's a piece of shit. Yeah, it's a whole different ballgame now.
Yeah,
well, I don't know what to say. People are questioning everything that we're saying, like we're making this shit up or something.
Or like they're happy he's free or something. Like it's insane.
The problem is that when someone is wishing for something, they're blind to common sense. And they don't, and I keep repeating myself, they don't understand how easy it is for him to do what he's doing. I'm just trying to, I guess I'm repeating myself because there's people out there that aren't on the same level as everyone else, and they keep doubting based
Yeah.
on nothing.
And it's
Well,
easier for yeah. Go ahead.
no, I was just gonna say the weird thing is too is that don't forget that this guy last night it was I think Eric said it was 3:30 in the morning on the on Shook Show or whatever 3:30 in the morning. He supposedly did that call in and she was awake at that time. You know, right behind him on the phone call or whatever. At 3:30 in the morning, why didn't he come on at any other time? Why didn't he grab Mickey's link and go on fucking Mickey's show? She was dropping the link for him supposedly the whole night. Why didn't he go on there?
Yeah.
When he came into the back chat today, when our show was going, he wasn't showing me his face. There was no faces there. All I saw was a keyboard, a fucking chair, and a bed sheet. Why wouldn't you just turn your fucking camera on and say, "Here I am"? I don't understand that. And I guess Mickey's got a show scheduled right now, and she changed the thing to surprise guest or whatever. How do we know that's not JT trolling people and shit, acting like he fucking spoke to him just to get everybody over there to start watching the show to see who comes on?
Like always.
Yeah. You don't think that they're capable of that?
Yeah, clickbait.
Yeah, clickbait. Eric was live for how long earlier? 2 hours, 3 hours. Then he came on, did another live again. He was challenging him to grab the link and come on. Why didn't he do it then? Why didn't he pop on and do his little whispers right then and there? I don't understand this.
His little whispers.
Yeah.
Whisper boy.
And if
No,
for some reason, yesterday he was like getting processed and he was just waiting to get out today or whatever, and he winds up showing up and he's at his house, doesn't mean the guy wasn't detained for the last 2 weeks, however fucking long it's been he's been missing. That
let him
doesn't mean
explain where the
anything.
fuck he's been at and see if
Yeah.
you buy that bullshit.
And there's court, like I said, there's court logs and shit you can check right online because his alien number, and it'll tell you if there's any upcoming court dates as the system updates and shit. If that shit changes, you might see that he was at a court date one day already back then. So if he shows up tonight, he's like, "Oh, I've been trolling you for this long, this and that." Well, how come your court thing right here says that you were in court fucking 2 weeks ago? You were detained. That could still come up on their system later. So what does that prove?
Nothing.
Proves that he's full of shit.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So I haven't seen any proof to the contrary.
All I've seen is that he's gotten help from somebody. Somebody is enabling this fuck to try to save face on here with his little whispers and shit like he's still around. Bullshit. Somebody's helping this fuck.
Yeah, his wife is.
His wife, yeah. That's the part that I don't understand what the end game is. And then the other thing too is that I thought everybody was on the same page of what a scumbag this guy is, what a piece of shit this and that, and all they've done the whole time is try to sabotage everything and undermine everything that we've done on here or come on here and spoken about and shit like that. I don't understand the point of that when this guy has done just as much, if not worse, to their family members that he's done to anybody else and shit. So that doesn't make any sense to me. I don't get it.
It's weird.
It's really strange.
This is typical for SoFlo to do. Everyone saying like, "Oh, if he's in detention, don't you think he's got bigger problems to worry about than fucking playing these games on YouTube?" No, this is how much of a narcissist the guy is. He is definitely capable of playing these games.
He's obsessed with this shit. This is his life.
He loves this shit. That's why I'm saying the fact that he has it. And then the weird thing too is that if you were listening on the show, right? Not only was he not on his computer when he was logging into any of these shows, it was all done on a phone because he was showing me, or whoever was holding the phone was showing me different parts of the house, like for like a split second on the camera or whatever. They showed me a keyboard, then a couple of seconds later they came back and showed me a bed sheet, then they came back and showed me something else in the house. I couldn't make out what it was, but why isn't he logging in on his computer when he's at his house and showing me the computer chair and computer room, supposedly? Why are you doing it over a phone? You understand?
Yeah.
Right.
Because you can't show me you can't show me different parts of your house if you're on your computer because the fucking camera and shit's set up in that room. He was going like walking from room to room in 1 second with the phone. So why wouldn't you be on your computer and just logging in and going right on there from there? And then you're coming up under all these alternate sock accounts, not your main channel and shit like that. That, I don't get it. And then if you listen, when JT was reading, whoever he said he was messaging yesterday, when this whole shit came up about the cash apps and verifying the text he was getting back and forth with somebody, he asked the person, he said, I told them if this is really the fucking Ripper, then either come on and show me your face or I'm gonna file a missing person's report or whatever, and I'm gonna believe that you're detained and you're not here or whatever. And he said the person texted him back and told him, no, I love this too much. I'm trolling Moho. And he said, I'll be back on here in 2 months. Now, why would you come back on here in 2 months? Why couldn't you come on here today? I don't get it. If nothing's going on, why 2 months from now? Well, he would say 2 months if he believes that he's going to be able, once he gets a court hearing or get bailed out, to be coming back home. But he's going to need a time before he goes and gets his hearing and all that shit, probably. That's why he said, I'll be back in 2 months. Did you guys hear that?
Something happened, man. Because even a month before New Year's, all December, he was saying by January 31st, he's out of here. He's leaving. Remember that?
He said on New Year's Day he was gone, or New Year's or something, yeah. But he had 2 shows scheduled that he never showed up for, did.
Yeah.
He was supposed to do the New
coming.
Year's show and the New Year's show day show, and then he said he was done. Is from what I thought.
And now he's talking this 2 month shit. So it sounds like he's got court or hearing. I don't know, man.
Maybe he's got maybe he's got a report in once a year someplace. I don't know. I'm just guessing that part. Maybe he knew he had a report in that date, and just in case something happened, he'd make it like he was just leaving YouTube for a while.
And now this 2 month shit.
Listen, regardless, the people that I spoke to wouldn't tell me these things unless they were true.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't get confirmation yet, but I did get confirmation that it was just a matter of time before he got picked up.
He probably got like whoever his handler was probably like hit him up like a couple months ago, telling him that they're gonna have to have a meeting with him. It didn't sound good. He probably knew, man.
Yeah, could be.
But don't tell me he's free walking around and shit, you know?
He could have, because of all the stuff that was going on before. We know that he spoke to him at least once before, because he spoke about it on the show, that he called and talked to the guy or whatever. That's when he started saying that he was authorized, big dog, all that shit. It's very possible that since, Howie spoke to his guy and everything else that was going on, that they contacted that guy again, and he told him that he had to come in for a yearly, checkup or whatever, sign some paperwork, whatever the fuck it was. And they picked him up or talked to him there or something like that too. You know what I mean? Anything like that's possible. I don't know how it works exactly, if they make him check in, or if he reports to anybody at an office or has to do anything like that, but I can only assume.
Either way, he's fault.
Yeah, I mean, listen, he definitely had a handler.
Oh yeah, 100%. That is 100%. Yeah. So,
I a lot of people were feeling like this handler wasn't doing his job, and was just just not doing his job, and that people wanted to get in touch with the guy's supervisor or whatever. And just maybe after he got the phone call from the government, he had to get up off his ass. So maybe they spoke to his supervisor.
They forced him.
Or whatever. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was no longer whatever. I'm not. Everybody knows what he did. They all heard it. So I don't have to explain.
He had too many complaints. How could he not get fucking jammed up from all types of people in different states across America? Same guy. They got his information. People are saying maybe it's the wrong guy. How could it be? They got his alien number. They got his full name. They know who the fuck it is.
Well, that was the other thing too, is that these people are, people are like, well, there's a million people named, George Espinosa or whatever. It's a common name, this and that. Maybe they got the wrong guy, or just wanted to get rid of, the person. Like, oh yeah, you don't have to worry about him for a while, and just lied because they're like annoying him by calling or something like that, right? But the thing is that I guess people don't listen to everything people say on shows because we explain this in detail. Is that Maureen had a meeting with them in person and they had been following up with each other weekly via email. The guy had called her and left her a voicemail because she didn't answer the phone. And she called the office back to return a call and said, "Hey, I'm calling to speak to so and so. I missed a call from them." That person then went back. You can hear it pause. It was about a 2-minute break or whatever in the audio. And they came back. He probably just told the guy, "Hey, I'm busy, but you can tell her that the guy's picked up right now. He's detained. He won't have to worry about him for a while." And that's what the guy told Maureen. And after Maureen told her that, we all did our due diligence. I made a couple phone calls. It took me a while to find out. I got confirmation that he got detained. Somebody else got it, confirmation from an ICE agent. And that's all I needed to hear. And plus, nobody knew about the situation with Howie because he didn't know if he was going to come out and talk about it or whether he should say anything or not. But that's why we came on later that day and added more information to the pile and told him, well, this is what he was told about 3 weeks ago now, that this was going to be happening. And we were just on the wait to find out. So we weren't shocked by it. We were like, oh shit, they actually did it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We weren't completely shocked by it or blindsided, like, oh shit, that guy did say if nothing happened in 2 months to fucking call him back. And it's been about a month or so. So it made sense to us. And he wasn't on here. The guy fucking is addicted to this shit. And you're going to tell me nobody spoke to him? He didn't send anybody a Happy New Year's fucking message? Or send anybody a text and said, "Hey, everything's going good." Not a single person spoke to him. And then he cut every single person off that he talks to on a daily basis.
Or after
and
the
then
shows
people were
we've
lying
done.
for him. Yeah, all the shows we've done. And then people were lying for him saying, "Oh, nah, so I talked to SoFlo. He's traveling around Florida right now on contracts, this and that." Well, hold on a second. You told us that the reason he's not going to be on YouTube anymore, he's out traveling all over Florida for fucking contracts. Well, then how the fuck is he going live at his house right now with fucking with the raccoon then to jump on panels then? I thought he was traveling around. You told us he was in Naples, then he was in fucking Tampa, and he wasn't going to be home for a couple months. He was going to be on the road. That's what fucking Silo said, right? So how the fuck is he at home then? If he's traveling around the fucking state doing all these jobs and these contracts, why is he at home right now then?
Another great point.
Yeah. Did people forget about that shit?
And I mean, all you people, Maureen played the recording. Did you not hear the guy on the phone telling her that he got picked up? And she was like, "Oh, thank you, blah, blah, blah." I mean...
And you could tell the guy knew exactly what she was talking about because he said, "Yeah, well, you're not going to have to worry about him again." So the guy obviously knew what the message was that he was relaying to Mo. Because why would he say that? He would have just been like, "Oh, the congressman told me to tell you he's detained and shit." Why would he add all that other shit in there? Obviously, he knew about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it had to be a topic of discussion for the fucking aide to fill Mo in on what was going on.
And he called her first.
And
she called him back. So.
Exactly. And she played the audio. So that's the other thing. They're like, "Oh, well, where's your sources and that?" She called the congressman's office. I'm pretty sure if anybody could find out if the fucking jerk off got detained would be a congressman, no?
Hell yeah.
Right. And then people want to say that
yeah.
people want to say it was edited. Well, yeah. You want to sit there for fucking 15 minutes not hearing nothing while Maureen was on hold?
Yeah, well, I think the original call, there was like a 3-minute pause from the time she called and by the time the person came back, whatever, she was on hold. So she just took that part out. Yeah. It was just dead air, though. What do you want? Like you said, what do you want us to sit there and just listen to this? Because that's all you would have heard right there is nothing.
And it just goes to show you, every complaint, every person who had someone important get in contact with immigration or law enforcement concerning this guy, all added to his demise, and they all count. So
well, this person Gemini, what is that? I can't even read that. The screen's too small right now. My eyes.
Where is it?
Gemini Robotics or something like 1017. Why would the congressman say you don't have to worry about him for a while? If he's been deported, he'd say you don't have to worry about him anymore. He didn't say you don't have to worry about him for a while. He said you don't have to worry about him anymore.
Yeah.
And
He won't
nobody
be,
said
and he said
nobody.
he won't be bothering you again, or he won't be bothering you anymore, or again, whatever it was. Go back and listen to it. I don't know the exact fucking words. It was one of those words. Any more or again. It wasn't a while.
He
He
didn't
said
say
it.
Yeah,
deported.
and yeah, and
No,
he didn't say the
he
guy
didn't
got
say
deported.
deported. Yeah.
I said deported. I
Yeah,
just,
your Gunsmoke was
I
spoofing,
was so,
saying, I hope he goes to El Salvador to see
yeah,
Pat, this and that. No, I never said it. Howie never said it, and
yeah,
Maureen never said it. We
no.
never said the guy was deported. We said he was detained by ICE. What does that mean? That means he was picked up and put in handcuffs and detained by ICE and was at an ICE facility. We had 3
And
different people who work for the government confirm this. So, like I said, at one point, or he currently still is in custody. But like I said, so why was Silo lying, saying he spoke to him on the phone and that he was traveling around Florida on a work contract? Why did the Stone Sailor also tell everybody that he got a job and was going to be working? Why did Mick that? So were they all lying to cover for him because nobody's heard from him? Or did he actually tell them that? And if that's true, how is he at home right? Everything they said, my point is that they've been lying this whole time. They got caught red-handed when we broke the news for it. Now, whatever's going on after the fact, I don't know. We'll have to find out. But nothing's been proven yet at all.
and you can't fucking hold anything against anyone saying he got deported, because usually when you get picked up by ICE, what happens?
Oh, yeah, and he has the deportation on his fucking record, too. He's already been ordered by a federal judge to get fucking shipped out of here, so I still hope he goes to fucking Somalia, personally. I want him to do a fucking live from I want him to do a Moody Mogadishu Monday. You know what I'm saying? Live from the fucking spot Blackhawk went down. You know what I mean?
That's gonna
That
be real
fucking
staticky.
cocksucker.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And hey guys, whoever's been in here, if you guys haven't already, please hit that like button. And if anybody can support the channel, Smoke got his cash app up there. Donate
Thank
to
you,
the show,
brother.
guys. We'd appreciate
Thank
it.
you, man. God
Thank
damn,
you.
man. 200 people. Holy shit. They're really into this
200 what?
subject, man. 200
Well,
people right now.
listen. Yeah, well, listen. At the very least, if you guys aren't entertained, I don't know what the fuck to tell you, because this is some good shit. No.
I mean,
Yeah,
shit.
just goes to show you how many people hate this motherfucker.
I mean, who the fuck? I mean, some people are out there like acting like they're hoping he's not detained or locked up. I don't understand people, man. But for the most part, everybody else, on all sides, they're happy that this piece of shit is gone. Either way, he's gone. I don't give a fuck what happened to him. He's gone. All right. That's all I know. He could do those little whispering and shit and showing a chair and shit with his fucking.
Smoke. Do me a favor. Mo's gonna send you the audio from the voice call again. Let's
Yeah.
get that loaded up so we can
Let me see,
listen to it, and we'll go over exactly what was said again, because it's been a few days. So let's go back and listen to what the audio says. And I think there's been enough clues now and enough people with credibility on here that do their homework and research before we put shit out. I don't come on here and just talk out of my ass. I might get shit wrong from here and again. And if I do get it wrong, I'll come on and I'll admit it. And I said before, if it turns out that we're not right, we'll come on here and say, hey, we got it wrong. The guy's at home right now carving a fucking turkey with fucking the raccoon. And it is what it is. You know what I mean? But that still doesn't change anything that we said on here, that the guy got detained. Like we said before, we'll play the audio. The congressman called Mo back because he says when he comes back on the phone that ICE finally reached out to us. So that means they were calling ICE to find out what his status was, if he was getting picked up, detained, on for deportation, whatever the fuck they were doing. He said it takes a while. If you guys recall the phone call, he said it takes a while for them to get back to us. Dealing with federal agencies, especially ICE, this isn't anything they're surprised about, but they always eventually get back to us. That's what the guy's telling Maureen on the phone call. And he said ICE finally got back to us, even though it took a while, and he has been detained. He's currently being held in a Metro Miami-Dade detention center. That's what the guy said. And I think Mo asked him exactly, if he's there or whatever. And the guy says, well, I can't say for sure what facility or where he is, but he is detained and you're not going to have to worry about him anymore. And she said, oh my God, you don't know how much this means for me. Thank you so much. And he goes, well, I'm just glad we can help. And that's when he apologized for how long it took to get back to her. Okay. So why the fuck would anybody make that shit up, man? Yeah, all of us got together to call, multiple random different people that all had the same fucking story. and two of the people aren't even on YouTube. They have nothing to do with YouTube that work for the government. You know what I mean? They don't even know about this MobTube shit. It didn't even have anything to do with that. So they have no skin in the game. Why would they fucking make that up? I never called the person and said, hey, by the way, I got this guy on fucking YouTube that's doing X, Y, and Z. I just said, hey, can you do me a favor? Can you find out if this person has been detained or picked up by ICE? They don't know the whole fucking YouTube situation and shit like that. They have no parts in any of this. There's no reason for them to even fucking make any of that up. For what? It makes no sense. Thank you very much, Jersey Girl. Appreciate the
Jersey.
donation. Thank you, Jersey Girl. And anybody
Now-
else, somebody else donated before too. I don't know if I missed them, but thanks for supporting the show, guys. We appreciate that.
I got the audio, but I think somebody's fucking with the numbers, man. Now it
Hello,
dropped by like
Jersey
60
Girl.
people. What the fuck?
Now what?
Now it dropped by like 60 people or more.
Nah, fucking YouTube's been doing weird shit like that here and there.
The fuck is that? How does
I
that
don't
happen?
know,
Unless somebody went live, unless I don't know. Maybe
Nah,
Angel
we
or-
were. Oh yeah,
Huh?
Mickey's live on it. But when we were on the other night, it said we had 137 in the chat. But when I was looking on my phone, it only said like 70 something people. But then when I refreshed it, I opened YouTube back up. It went to the same number that was on the StreamYard. So I don't know. It just happened for like a second or two. It was weird.
No, but the stream here I'm looking at dropped.
Yeah, well, I think Mickey's coming on now.
Yeah, I guess. But anyway, let's hear the what's this? Oh.
Sure, this is Maureen returning his call.
How many peoples does your
Huh? What'd you say? How many people does my what?
How many people does your thing say? Mine says 165.
Now it shot up again to 168.
Yeah, mine says 165. Yeah, so that's right. It was just at almost 200.
I don't know. I guess people are going back and forth to other
They're
shit.
probably going back and forth to shows, man. Yeah.
Mine
That's what it
says
is.
168.
Yeah. So did you get the audio loaded up?
Yeah, it's very
Go ahead.
it's very like I don't know, it's very it needs some bass to it. It's very I don't know.
Let me hear it.
Let me rewind it.
I go to start.
Sure, this is Maureen returning his call.
It's hard to hear. What are you playing it off of?
The little speaker.
Oh, that's you gotta turn the audio or something. We can barely hear it, bro.
You can barely hear it?
Yeah, it's hard to hear. Can you guys in the chat hear that audio clear, or does it sound muffled like mine?
Thank you so much. Thank you.
It's bad, bro.
It's bad.
Yeah, real
he
bad.
He said he's been detained. He is detained.
Are you
Shouldn't have
holding
to
it
worry
like?
about him any longer.
How are
I
you
held
holding
right-
it, bro?
No, it's the way the recording is, man. It's just bad. It's a bad recording. It's a
No,
recording of a recording.
Huh? Hold on.
No,
Give me
we-
1 second.
we
I've heard
played
it
it.
crystal clear. We played it
Yeah,
on my show.
I'm playing it on my speaker.
Go to my show. Listen, go to my show,
Yeah.
to the start of my show when we play Maureen's on and plays the audio. Just do that. Hold on, I'll get you the timestamp. Give me a second.
All right.
Just play it off my show then, because it's clear on there, because she was playing it directly off her phone. Give me 1 second. I'll tell you the timestamp.
Yeah. All right, hold on.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, a lot of people getting Sun Tzu'd around here.
The one from today, right? Don't count your chickens.
No,
Oh,
the one when
from
we
yesterday?
broke the news. The 1 o'clock show. The one we did early at 1 o'clock or whatever. Remember when we broke the story? That's what we played it on.
Yeah, don't count your chicken. Who
Yeah,
told you
don't count your chickens. Yeah, I guess.
No. The one. Well, it was on. Was it on that one? I was talking about the one we did when we broke the news. When we had the breaking news.
So that was the
show.
one.
the one
down a
before
few
that.
to go.
It says Sun Tzu. It says. It
Oh,
says.
Sun Tzu.
yeah,
Where is
yeah,
Sun
yeah.
Tzu?
Yeah, it's the third one down. The third live from the top. It's called Public Service Announcement. You don't want to miss this one.
Let me go to your. Hold on, because it was just showing me. There we go.
It's all right. He's not going to strike you.
No.
Yeah, hold on. Let me just get the timestamp. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me see when she comes on, when she says it. Let me see. I'm going on mute. Give me 1 second.
All right. trying to find it too. Looks like 2 minutes. 2 minutes and 10 seconds.
Yeah, I got it right here. It's at
Yeah.
what the fuck? What's the timestamp? No. Wasn't it? Oh, 3 minutes and 10 seconds.
3 minutes and 10 seconds.
Yeah, the public service announcement video. 3 minutes and 10. Just started 3 minutes and 10 seconds. It's like a couple seconds after that.
All right.
Yeah, you can play it then. You can hear it clear.
There we go.
Play it now.
Yeah, we got a little
Play it
audio
now.
clip we're gonna play, and then we'll break the news to everybody and explain what's going on. What's up, Eric? So listen up.
Go ahead, Mo.
So this was a phone call that I received this morning that I missed. So I had to call the congressman's office back. So
You can hear how happy her voice is. You hear that? The joy in her voice.
Oh, that was a beautiful day, man.
She's excited, and we were too.
Can you hear it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sure, this is Maureen returning his call.
1 second, Maureen. Let me see who's available.
This is perfect. Thank you, Jersey.
Keep going. Hello, how you doing?
Good, that's fine. Don't worry about it.
So I finally did hear back from ICE, and it looks like they did finally get a hold of him. He's in their Miami detention center.
You're kidding me.
Yeah, and as in he's detained. Yeah, so you shouldn't have to worry about him any longer.
Oh my God, Ryan, thank you so much.
Of course.
Thank you. That is the best news for my new year.
Well, I'm glad that I could help, and sorry it took so long to get an answer. ICE isn't it's not really that responsive of a federal agency in my experience.
You see, it's not that responsible of a federal agency.
So I don't know how long he's been detained, but either way, he is detained in the Miami Center.
Oh, thank you, Ryan, and please thank Congressman for me.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm happy to pass that on.
Yes, you have a great day.
You as well. If you ever need anything else, just let me know.
Have a
Definitely.
blessed
Thank
day.
you.
Blessed day.
Yep, have a good one. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, I guess he got picked up while he was doing those jobs all over Florida.
Yeah. He must have got picked up when he was in Naples, fucking on that big job he was doing. Yeah. Fucking scumbag. I just don't understand. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand. People's like desires or wishes to be happy that this fucking scumbag's possibly at his house and didn't get picked up or wasn't detained. You know what I mean? Why even I just don't understand. Like, why even say anything and just fucking wait until anybody could get a definitive answer on something? You know what I mean? I don't get it.
Well, they thought they got a definitive answer when they heard him speak on Suge Show.
Yeah, that didn't mean shit.
What did he
That
say
didn't
on
mean
there,
shit.
though?
Nothing. He just
Was he whispering again?
Yeah, he's whispering. He goes,
Come on, man. That could be AI. That could
It
be.
was another 3. No, he was answering Suge's questions on live. Like
Yeah.
Suge said, "Oh, this is a recording or something." He goes,
Yeah, plus he says something at the end too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But every single time they've come on to make an appearance, it's been 4 seconds long, 5 seconds long, and that's it. Suge's show, 4 seconds. He came on the show earlier today on our show, 5 seconds. They were off.
Listen, man, something happened to this guy, all right? For those
course,
naysayers
man.
out there. Something happened. Let's say he didn't get detained. Let's say he got fucked up. You think maybe somebody tuned him up out there?
He did get detained.
No, he did get detained, man. That's what, trust me.
Kasparosa said he's on the fucking the list for the fucking pro bono.
Yeah.
For an attorney if he needs it.
Yeah.
And like I said, we'll know soon because I got an automatic thing updater and shit. If there's any movement in the case or whatever, if there's any new changes, status hearing changes. So there wasn't any of right now. But like I said, the woman at the courts told me flat out it could take up to a month for anything to get processed because they're so fucking busy right now. So
Yeah, Mo. She says that call was all the proof I thought I needed. That was good enough for me. A congressman's office. It came directly from a congressman's office. And they even said that ICE isn't really responsive to shit. And it's coming from a congressman's office. You think any Joe Schmo in the public is going to be able to look on the internet, twiddle their thumbs on the internet, and fucking find what the fuck he's up to? They're not going to find him in the system.
Yeah, if they could look it up in the system, why would they need to wait to talk to ICE for them to tell them that? If they could just look it up. The guy said, we've been waiting to hear back from ICE, and finally they got back to us. So ICE called the congressman's office. So not only are you saying the congressman and the fucking aide would have to be lying to you, but then also the congressman, the aide, and the fucking ICE agent that gave him the information. All three of them were fucking lying. For what? For what? Why would they lying about what? What's the point of it? What would the point of that be? All these people got it wrong. Every one of them, right?
Yeah. He's got to wait another 2 months to pop up. I mean, come on, man.
Like I said, I don't know what to tell anybody,
It's a
but
joke.
yeah, it makes no sense. Makes absolutely no sense. I don't know what to make. I don't know what else to make of it or where to go from here, but to sit back and just argue back and forth about nonsense that shouldn't even need to be argued about.
Exactly. For what?
It'd be a different thing, right? If the congressman tells Maureen that he got detained by ICE, and then the person that we know called up the ICE agent they know and says, "Hey, can you look into this guy for me and tell me what's going on? Do you know anything about this?" They get back to them and tell them, "Oh yeah, he got detained." Then I talk to my person that doesn't know any of these other people and gave them the information and asked them, could you let me know what's going on? Is this person detained? Can you find out? It's not coming up online." They come back and they told me that, yeah, he's in a detention center right now. He's still there's no update on his thing. He's still being processed right now because they probably have to wait until he gets shipped out to the main detention center in I think he said there's Arizona, Louisiana, and Texas, or New Mexico, Texas, and Arizona, something like that. One of the main facilities or whatever. That's where everybody gets sent to from the the southern states and the West Coast, I guess. One of those three places. So why would they tell me that? So these are all three different people that all got all this shit wrong. And they're not looking it up by name. They were looking it up by his fucking alien number.
Mm-hmm.
They all had his alien number. That's the first thing that they ask you. Do you have his A number? Which is his alien number. Yeah, here it is right here. So they're not just typing in a fucking common Spanish name and looking it up and being like, oh, there's not one person. If you look up George Espinoza on the fucking ICE locator, there's not one George Espinoza in the entire ICE locator. You're gonna tell me that all the fucking illegal people and all the fucking immigrants or even other people that were here, there's not one George Espinoza? That's like looking up fucking Mike Jones or some shit like that.
Yeah.
You'd probably find 100 of them in prison right now. There's not one George Espinoza in the entire ICE fucking look up right now, because you can look it up by name. You don't have to just do it by alien number. You can look up a country and a name. There's not one person named that in the system. Oh,
Another excellent point.
Oh, I mean, I don't know what to think here. Am I supposed to think that I'm fucking stupid or something? Like, I don't get it.
We're in the twilight zone, man. I thought everybody would be happy, man. Universally.
I would have figured, you know what I mean? Considering he's a fucking universal scumbag on here, even people that might not like each other, get along, whatever, would all at least be on the same fucking page. You know, that's beyond me. I never thought that was going to be a thing. I could tell you that right now. Did you guys?
Nah.
If somebody told me, hey, there's going to be people that are fucking hoping that it's not true and that you guys are wrong about it and shit like that, and want to come on and fuck shit up, would you believe that? I would be like, no, who the fuck would do that? Oh, well, someone did it. Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
Hey, Gunsmoke, do you hear anything?
I hear beautiful silence, man. That's what I hear.
Okay, good, because I got my phone to my ear. I'm trying to listen to another show.
Oh. I thought you meant the silence that was coming, that was permeating from SoFlo's channel. Do I hear anything? No.
No. I have my phone to my ear listening, so I want to make sure that it's not coming out on yours.
Yeah, no, I get it.
But yeah, I mean, listen, you're always going to have people, haters out there that, you know, don't want to see.
You see this? Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
You see this comment, this Gemini person again, Gemini, what is it, Al Robotics or whatever? Look up there. It says, it's being reported that there's 200,000 illegal immigrants since January 20th have been deported. That works indicates they're being deported within a 2-week period of time. No, it doesn't. All it means is that all the people before January 20th, they could have done fucking 180,000 people at the end of December before the holidays, and then all of them just got processed after everybody got back from work, and they dumped out 180,000 people that could have been in process for 6 months. It just happened to be that they got shipped out this last 2 weeks. What are you
I
talking
think
about?
they lock you up for like a month or two before they
Yeah,
find
man.
out what country they're gonna send you to and
Listen,
designate you and all that.
they don't. They're not. No, but unless when you're a straight up illegal and you have no papers, no nothing like that, and you came in here straight up illegally in that situation, I'm sure that those people get separated into one group that are getting processed because they're getting new fucking alien numbers. They have to get processed, get their shit taken, and they're not going to court or they don't have hearings and shit like that. They're probably just getting sent straight back to wherever the fuck they came from, so they're getting out of here. But that's not talking about all the other people that are on different immigration statuses that they've been, detaining and picking up. You can't use that 200,000 by January 20th as a metrics to say how fast people are getting processed in and out of the system. That doesn't mean nothing. 180,000 of those people could have been from California, and fucking there's 200,000 that are sitting over on the East Coast that haven't even gotten processed yet. So you can't use, I don't know where these people are coming up with these numbers. It makes no sense. You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying, right?
Yeah. 100%.
How the fuck does that make sense? That's not even a good metric to fucking use. It means absolutely nothing. And everybody knows federal the feds for the fucking holidays, they don't work a week before fucking Christmas or 2 or 3 days after the New Year. Nothing even moves or does anything for that amount of time. So that was probably a dump from all the people that were left over from last year. They were looking to get rid of over the fucking holidays and shit like that. Who the fuck knows? I don't know. That's just my guess. I'm just giving an ultimate, theory on when I see a piece of information like that. That don't mean nothing to me. And if it's 2 weeks, who the fuck? When's the last time he was on here? On December 28th or something, 27th, somewhere around there.
Is that it?
Well, that's the last video that he put out. It was a video like a day or two after Christmas. I thought it was Christmas Eve. I kept saying New Year's Eve, but I meant Christmas Eve. But
I think they gave him like his last Christmas. They let him have that.
Yeah, so he posted that short at the fucking jewelry place, and nobody's seen or heard from the guy fucking since. Why would you just fall out? And this is the whole thing. If you're not coming up on YouTube no more and you're just not doing YouTube, that means you just stop talking to every single person you talk to every single day, like the Stone Sailor, fucking Silo, all these other people that are in your chat. You don't post that. You don't post on your community page. I'm wishing everybody a happy New Year. Thanks for following me. You don't post nothing. Just radio silence with everybody. Nothing on any of your fucking channels. Not a fucking happy New Year's to nobody. Nobody's fucking heard of you. We hear he gets detained and all that shit. It's radio silence for a few more days, and then just last night, or this morning, we should say 3:30 in the morning, this whole little bullshit starts.
They picked him up that day. The last day whatever show that was, they probably picked him up that day.
I mean, who knows? If he was at David Yerman's, he was telling him where he was. If he just posted that, they could have went to David Yerman and picked his ass up if they were looking for him.
Oh, man. Imagine if they got him out of Nordstrom's when he left Nordstrom's or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, I mean, he's posting a video saying, oh, we're at David Yerman's. If that was, right then when they were there, or if it was a little while before, they could have went over there and picked them up. We don't fucking know. I don't know.
What's up,
guys.
Mo?
Hey, it's cold out.
Hell yeah. It's going to be like that for the next week or two.
Christ.
It's been nice, like fucking 40, 50 the last couple of days. That was pretty nice out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
it's changing on us.
I guess we're due.
It gets crazy at nighttime though. But listen, so like I said in the chat, when I got that phone call, that's all the proof that I thought I would need. I didn't know that I would have to, go down from a list from A to Z, give out names, and so people can call and harass these people to find out if it's true or not.
Well, that's the point that I'm aggravated at right now, because people are saying that, oh, they're just supposed to take our word for it because we got sources or whatever. Like, if you guys put this information out, I wouldn't be telling you, oh, I want the guy's badge number, agent ID number, and shit. I want to call him myself to check on him. I would fucking take your word for it and be like, oh, okay. Guy said he spoke to a fucking federal agent, and this woman spoke to a Congress person. I think that's pretty fucking good if you ask me.
Mm-hmm. Coupled
with the fact the guy's been MIA for weeks and people been lying for him.
Yes.
That's the part That's the part people are missing. Silo a couple days ago, before we found out that, before Mo got the call from the congressman that this asshole's been detained, we've all been wondering where he's at. We've all been doing shows on him, trashing the motherfucker, doing everything that we have. There hasn't been a peep about the guy. So Silo was up on Mickey's show saying he spoke to him and he's traveling around the state of Florida on a contract. He's working and shit like that. The sailor said the same thing. A bunch of his other friends said, oh, we just talked to him and shit. He said he's done with fucking YouTube or whatever. They were all lying, because as soon as we came out with this info, when JT's questioning him, pressuring him, nobody's heard from him in fucking weeks now, and they're worried about it for real now. You heard the sailor? He said, I haven't talked to him in fucking weeks, almost since fucking New Year's then. So you've been lying for him this whole time too. Why hasn't he called you? Why haven't you heard from him? He didn't wish none of you a happy New Year's? Not one of you?
Right. And these are people that he talked to on a daily basis.
Every day, multiple times a day. Multiple times. Not a peep from anyone. Not a fucking peep. So what else do you guys need to see? And I don't understand that.
Well, like Carlos says, he always tells on himself. So all this shit, that's him just being narcissistic, trying to prove, trying to make us look like jackasses. You know what I mean?
Trying to save face, yeah.
Yeah.
He's down bad right now. And he's using Tina to fucking try to save face.
Yeah, because
all he had to do was show his face one time, grab one StreamYard show. He didn't even have to talk. He could have stayed in the back room and showed me his face at his house, and I would have been like, "Oh shit,
yeah,
this guy's fucking." You guys aren't gonna believe this, man. Apparently he got out. He's not being detained right now because he's in my fucking back chat right now, smiling at me, giving me the finger, waving his dick around like an asshole, like a helicopter. You know, it's because he would have done some homo shit like that. You know, but he didn't. They didn't show anything, nothing. And the point everybody's missing is it was off a cell phone. Why wasn't he logged in? If he's at his house in his computer room, show me the computer chair. Why aren't you logged in on your account on your computer? Why is somebody doing it off a cell phone?
Yeah.
Well, he's got that multi-million-dollar job in Florida that he's working on.
Yeah. Fucking blow me. Bullshit.
He's trolling, man. Trying to save face.
Trolling.
He's locked down.
Listen, the guy's a scourge. He's a fucking scumbag, low-life piece of shit. And if people are just wishing that he's not detained or not home or whatever, well, then when he gets out, hopefully he'll just continue torturing you then. How about that? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's bullshit. Nobody has to come on here and fucking call us stupid and say we got fucking hoodwinked and, our contacts don't know anything. We'll just say whatever. What would the point of us come out here making this shit up for? Just explain that. Why would we do that?
Right.
What would be the motive behind making that up? And then we made up a phone call to Maureen's fucking phone and shit and told her to call us back at the congressman's office so we can answer the phone and say, hey, Mo, we got him. Don't worry about him anymore. You know what I mean? Like, that's how fucking elaborate this shit would have to be. How ridiculous. This is what we're talking about, the ridiculousness of this shit. Are you serious? The fuck, man?
And he's whispering to you. What happened to the big tough guy that was fucking huffing and puffing on here for a few years? He's whispering.
He's nowhere to be found. He's not gonna. He told JT, I'll be back in 2 months from now. 2 months? The fuck do you mean? I thought you were done with YouTube. Now you're gonna be on in 2 months now? Why? Because people are fucking saying you're not around. You're detained right now, so you'll be back in 2 months. What the fuck is the point of that? For what?
Yep.
I don't get it. What am I missing here?
I don't know what he's thinking is going to happen in 2 months.
He's probably hoping he's going to get out of there by then. That's why he said, I'll be back in 2 months. So if he gets out when his court date is in fucking 30 days from now, he thinks he's going to get out. Then he pops back on and says, oh, I was trolling him for fucking a month and a half, big dog. I'm the best.
Nah, this ain't going away.
No, ain't nothing changing. You're still a fucking jerk off to me. I still remember all the shit you said and did. The fuck? I don't care. You know what I mean?
Those days are over. He ain't going back to that.
Yeah, what do you mean you were trolling who? Who the fuck were you trolling? You weren't trolling nobody. You weren't on here. Fucking unbelievable, man. Well, I'm interested to see, I don't know about you guys, but the way they tore Jesse Ross' ass up for being in here in the chat that day, Jim came on the panel and yucked it up and was having some laughs and shit like that, you know, entertaining us. And while we were asking him questions about Mickey and fucking Bolt Neck, that lying fuck Lilo over there, and MRE and them and shit like that. So I wonder, you think that they say anything to him?
I doubt it.
Doubt it.
What's the let's take a poll. How many people think that Mickey gets rid of JT over this?
Yeah, let me do that. Hold on.
Let's get a poll. Let's get a little
Yeah,
poll
let's get
going
a
with the
poll
chat. How many
going,
people
yeah.
got in the chat? Let's get a good vote going. Does Mickey and JT break up after he shows up on the show? That's what I want to know.
I know she don't like it. I know she don't like it.
Well, she just said she's not mad, so
Bullshit. Is that what she said?
yeah.
Bullshit.
Oh, wait. So Mickey said on her show that she's not mad that he came on the show?
Yeah, and she also said that her show would not crumble if he left.
Even he don't believe that.
So how come? So Jesse, I hope you understand where your place is on the totem pole over there. You're basically what's underneath a doormat? What do they put under a doormat?
Yeah, she said Jim goes
Dirt?
wherever he wants to go.
Yeah. Okay, Jesse. So Jim can go where he wants, but you can't do shit. So I hope you realize that tonight. You're still gonna go. What do you people not understand about who fucking Mickey is? She does not have any friends on here. People don't know what it is to be a fucking friend on here, apparently. I don't know why people kiss this woman's ass. All you guys are just sitting in line waiting to get your fucking ticket punched and a kick in the ass the minute that you fucking don't agree with what's going on over there. I don't know what else you people need to see. It's fucking crazy to me. Unless you're willing to kiss that woman's ass and be a fucking yes man like that lying fucking dope that she got up there on panel with her right now, fucking Lilo, then if you want to have a mind of your own, just fucking see you later. You might as well not even fucking bother. It's ridiculous.
Yo, Howie, what's Lilo saying over there? What's his opinion about
Nah,
all this?
he ain't saying nothing yet.
Nah.
But they're supposed to have special guests on, and that guest doesn't want anyone else on panel except for Lilo and Mickey. And I'm just waiting to see who it is. But you know, I don't think I don't. I got a feeling they probably got some attorney coming on or something.
Oh God, yeah, another fucking attorney that's gonna tell us, you know, he's not detained just because he's off of YouTube. Does that mean he's detained,
Bro? If that guy doesn't show up here on camera at his fucking house with his full fucking body sitting on there, then he is exactly where we said he is. Because there's no way in hell you could tell me that he's not gonna fucking show up to prove us wrong, bro. Bullshit.
Check this out. Lilo's phone rings, so he goes off for a second. When he comes back, Angel says, "Is that our friend?" And he said, "No, obviously." But yeah, they're waiting for, I guess, their friend to call in.
Yeah, so if they're waiting for him to call in, she's waiting for him to call in from the prison, and he ain't gonna show up on the fucking show with his fucking face.
Mm-hmm. And I guess they don't want Jim Terry on the panel when they come on.
Well, yeah, and JT's been the one that's been sending people to the house, doing all that shit, so that would make sense, no?
Yeah. Didn't he say
calling the brother, doing all that shit?
Yeah.
Huh?
Not a guest is going to be on in 20 minutes. What's with all the time restraints?
Yeah, why do you have to be on at a certain time with all that shit? Exactly, man. He came on at 3:30 in the morning earlier. He popped in allegedly to the back room on our show, came on for 2 seconds and had to go right away. They couldn't show up for Eric's show for the entire 2.5 hours that he was on, dropping the link for them. But now all of a sudden they have a set time that they're gonna show up on her show.
After lights out.
Yeah.
She keeps saying, "You don't want to miss this, people."
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna be whispering in his cell.
But what is she gonna do? Have fucking SoFlo call in? Come on.
Mm-hmm. So
if
real
they
quick,
call in and they're only on that phone for 5 minutes or 2 minutes or whatever the fuck and have to get out of there.
Wait a second.
You know,
Jim just tried to get to go on, and she said, "Jim, please, my guest doesn't want anyone else on." So
which means they don't want to talk to him.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
sure
they don't
he's
want
gonna
him
get
interrogated.
pissed off. You watch.
Yeah.
Yeah. So real
Well-
quick, he asked me a question today when we were all up on your panel comment, and I didn't get to answer it. He asked me why I went to a congressman's office. So I'll make it really simple. When I contacted DeSantis's office, they told me everything that I had to do. So I did all of that. So I have a nice paper trail and I have an email trail without having to give out all of my information. I am still, protected. Now, if I went to a police station, they would want my driver's license, my phone number, my ID, all that stuff. Anybody can file a FOIA to get that. So that's why I went to the congressman's office. Plus, this way, if anything does happen in the future, I have that paper trail.
Yep. Yeah, to protect yourself that you were filing complaints and nothing was being done or whatever, right?
Correct.
Yeah. Makes perfect sense.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, sons?
Hey, Jim Terry's mad. He's on. They let him come up, and he's saying, "What do you mean? They don't want anyone on here. They don't want Jim Terry on here." Is what you're saying?
Yeah.
And they're arguing about it right now.
There you go. Yeah. Good.
Good.
That's where he's starting. Because he's going to interrogate the fuck out of them.
Because he's going to ask the questions. Yeah, exactly.
How dare you steal my name, Gunsmoke the Don, you piece of shit?
Oh, yeah, you know what? That's probably, they don't want Jim Terry on, because think about it. Jim's going to go up there. Well, where were you? I sent cops to your house or whatever.
not
Did a
as-
check and shit.
Mm-hmm.
What?
No, I think the person just called in.
They called in?
Well, yeah. She no. She said, "I don't know whether or not this is the person in the back."
Put him on.
So they put the screen up, so you can't see who it is yet. But evidently, this person doesn't know how to work a computer because they're muted.
How funny would it be? Because, I don't know what the extent. I'm going to have to ask my boy, because he just got out. He just did a bit within the last year or whatever. I want to ask him with those tablets when you could video, if you can video and not just text or fucking voice text and shit. I want to know if you can video like Skype and shit like that. Because if they do that, you'll be able to just fucking play it off of your like a stationary setup whatchamacallit, like camera zoomed in and shit, and it'll look like that person's talking on the fucking live. You're not realizing that you're talking to somebody on a camera.
Wait a second. It wasn't him. It was Damian Trites using, I guess, his name in the avatar.
So it's Damien?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm confused. Evidently, Damian Trites just tried to grab the link.
Really?
With him using, she said, "Why are you using that name as your avatar?" I don't know what name it is.
That's got to be some fucking troll. Fucking one of JT's guys probably fucking around. Who knows? Let me see what the fuck's going on here.
I'll let you know who it is as soon as they come up.
Yeah, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Give me 1 second. I got somebody calling me and I got to take this. If I get kicked, drop the link. I should be fine.
Yeah.
I'll be right. Hold on.
At the start of the show, I tried calling SoFlo. He didn't answer the phone. The phone was still active, though. Maureen, please see your message. Janie Turner said that.
Well, Jim Terry, he's upset that they don't want him on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
he should be.
He wants
That's
answers.
That's how they treat people.
Yeah.
You obeyed the fucking godmother, man. You don't want to do that.
I don't think he respects the godmother.
The funniest thing is, though, is that, she doesn't realize that if she didn't have that dude, she would be in the fucking down in the dumps right now. He fucking saves her fucking ass and brings all the people over there to fucking, join her memberships and do all that shit. He's doing all the fucking legwork over there.
Let me check.
What would she be doing? Playing Jeopardy right now with fucking the Cran Eater and Silo?
Oh, I'm getting a bunch of messages from people. Jane said when he supposedly grabbed Suge's link last night, there was a T on the avatar that is Tina's avatar, not his. So Tina is the one who grabbed the link. And then I got
trust.
And then
I
I
got that. I said that earlier. You didn't hear that earlier?
All right. So
And
then
why
I got
is she doing this?
So then I got
She's
another
doing it for
message
him
from somebody else that says, I have a feeling Soslo is going to be the special guest on Angel's show tonight. She just said in about 20 minutes, apparently there are 2 secret guests because Tony Silo took a phone call from one of them and she took a phone call from the other one. So I'm thinking that it's Tina and Tony and they're probably getting it set up.
Trust me, I'm telling you right now. If he has access to a phone or a tablet, what they're gonna do is, because you gotta remember, Tony fucks around with computers and shit like that. It's not gonna be that hard somehow to even maybe log in on her end to the same Skype thing or call and just, you know how you can mirror the screen or flip the screen, like you're looking at them or they're looking at you. They have options on some of those things where you can do that.
Right.
So they might be able to mirror it right onto the phone or something. You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So I want to see if he does come on panel where he's at and to see him moving around or what's around in there and shit like that. I want to see that. He's not going to be able to do it.
I don't think they're going to do it at all. I think they're going to back out.
And what's up with these time things? If you're at your house right now, after you popped up on my show, Eric went on a show, talked all kinds of shit, was calling you out. You know that they were fucking watching that shit. You know for a fact they were. How come you didn't grab his link not one time? Now you want to go on Mickey's and it's, oh, we're going to come on at 10:30 or whatever. We're going to schedule a show. This is way later than any other time she does shows. Don't forget, it was what, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning when he called into Shugs last night?
It was like 1 something.
Okay, and then what is 20 minutes from now? What time is it right now? Is it like 11 something? 11:30?
Yeah.
Okay. So add another 20 to them around midnight. Maybe that's when the guy gets the phone time or something like that. You know what I mean? Because it is late right now. I don't know. Well, I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens.
It sounded like it's going to be him that's coming on.
Well, we'll see.
Because they're already saying they didn't believe it, and she just screwed up and said, "Well, we'll let them tell you."
Probably an immigration lawyer.
Yeah, it's either a lawyer or SoFlo. But, you know, that doesn't mean shit. That just means he's fucking going on from prison.
Whispering. I'm sure he's going to be whispering.
And listen, listen, here's the other thing. If he's just going to pop on for a fucking 30 seconds, a minute, whatever, there should be no reason why he can't stay on and talk for an hour.
Right. Oh, shit, he used to have 8-hour streams.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Early too.
And it sounds like they're like fucking having to wait and set this thing up, and like I guess he could only call in at a certain time.
The guard is still around.
That's what I'm like. Listen, this is what I'm saying. This shit don't make no sense. They could if he was at home right now sitting with fucking the raccoon at their fucking house smoking a joint, watching a movie like some people fucking claim. Why couldn't they have started the show with him coming on right then and there, hanging out, laughing about this?
Right.
Why not? Why did they have to wait? Oh, I'm going to go live. Then it's 11 o'clock. You started half an hour. They're going to be on. We just talked. They're going to be on in 20 more minutes. Give them 20 minutes. Yeah, because Big Tina probably told him, hey, shit, he can't get the phone right now. It's probably going to be like another 20. If he can't call at 11, he usually calls around 11:30 or something like that.
And what's the ruse all for? What is this? So he just disappeared so that we think he got deported or some shit? And then what kind of victory does he get out of that?
Smoke, put up Janie Turner's comment.
Yeah.
How would he know that that Mo was even talking to a congressperson, let alone to tell ICE to call the congressperson, to call Mo to tell them that he's detained? He had nothing to do with any of this shit. He ain't trolling nobody. He's trolling himself right now. What is he trolling? He's not trolling shit.
Wow. Janie Turner. I watched Jim Terry's show on Roku earlier, and SoFlo called into him, and I could hear the buzzers on the cell doors every few minutes. So I know that he is detained. It sounded just like a jail.
Okay, read Casper Rosa's comment.
I was told he's in a processing facility. If he's lucky, he's in a dorm. He has to get everyone around him to be quiet or call in from a bathroom late at night, whisper, so he doesn't wake people up.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's got a cell phone in there or a fucking
And that's what
tablet.
he did last night.
Trust me, if he does not come on and show his face where he is fucking in the detention center like every contact that we have told all of us. I don't even know how I have to say this many fucking
We're dealing
times
with
now.
stupid
It's
people,
fucking
man. We knew that a long time
are
ago,
people
man.
this fucking stupid?
We knew that a long time ago. This community was just, for the most, I mean, half of them at least. A good chunk of them are fucking just,
I don't understand it for the
insufferable.
life of me. And people know us on here. When have people known us on here to come on and somebody to come out and be like, nah, you're a fucking liar. Yo, we caught you dead right. You're fucking lying about this shit. When has anybody fucking done that shit?
Nah.
When have we ever put something out there and couldn't back it up or prove where we got the information from?
All of a sudden, we're all full of shit, right?
It was just like MRE's paperwork, right? When we got MRE's paperwork and shit. Were they questioning, where we got the fucking paperwork? No, they were just like, oh, well, who picked it up or whatever. They got fucking dirty fingernails. They're always trying to deflect from the fact of what the fucking information is that they're getting. They always got to find some other fucking thing to throw people off or to distract from what the fuck is going on.
And that's what the topic has become. Not our victory. I mean, this is a victory, whatever way you want to look at it. They're trying to take that away and say, no, actually, that's not what happened. He's fucking installing speakers somewhere, and you guys are dumb.
She put, yes, he was whispering. You could hardly understand what he was saying.
Carlito.
Yo.
Yo.
Where's that coming from?
What, me?
I don't know.
You can hear it?
Jim
I can hear the show coming
It's
from.
a little bit.
It's me. Sorry, turned it down.
Oh, are you going to get the audio?
I'm gonna. What? No, I'm listening to. He's on her panel right now.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the audio that Jane said she heard, or Janie said she heard, or whatever.
No. I'm not saying. I was just trying to make sure it wasn't me.
Oh, yeah, no, it's not you.
Howie?
No, I know. I'm saying, does anybody have the audio from that show? Oh, what up, Carlos?
No, he'll strike if you play anything from off his OTT. He will strike you.
Oh, that was on that. That was on his shit.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. My bad. I didn't know that. I got you.
I just want 1 minute. I came to say one thing. What we have been saying, that he's detained, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yes. Detained means that the motherfucker's not in his house, right? And he's not in the street, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, case closed. Told you, bitches.
That's right. I don't even know why they would doubt it, man. I wouldn't be celebrating like that if it was bullshit, man. All right.
Right.
All I needed to hear was that congressman's office aide telling Maureen that you don't have to worry about him anymore.
Mm-hmm.
He's been detained, so that's it. And then Kasparosa looked it up, whatever he found it or something, right?
Right.
And then and then other people heard that it sounds like he's in a jail. They hear the fucking cell doors. They hear buzzing and shit, like that bullshit. Probably people talking, echoing and shit. That's why he's whispering like a bitch. He ain't supposed to be on that motherfucking phone, man. But he can't help himself. He's addicted to this shit, piece of shit.
No, he's compulsive. He's a broken machine. I know that. This is why I know he can't help but not go live. He's an attention whore. But you know what's funny?
But I was on mute.
Yeah.
Or you heard that?
No, you were on mute.
Oh, my bad. I went to brush my teeth, man. Sorry, bro. I thought it was on mute.
You were on mute.
Oh, I was? Oh, yeah. All right. My bad.
Jim Ferry, you see, you're like that family member that they never bring around the rich people because you kind of embarrassed them. Like she wouldn't let you go up there when she had her sister.
Nah, there ain't nobody being streamed Silo.
And now, yeah, Silo, shut up, you fucking fake ass punch drunk wannabe boxer. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, why don't you show everybody your fucking fake DD214? Like we forgot about that shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we'll play. We're gonna play a nice little clip of fucking Silo showing Adam and everybody his DD214 paperwork and shit like that he fraudulently fucking made up. You fucking clown.
And on the same channel, the same show, he tells somebody else I never served.
A woman comes on and asks you the other day on the same fucking show on Mickey's show, that fucking dummy, if what branch of service were you in? You were in the military. I was never in the military. What the fuck? You fucking fought the fucking admiral for his daughter for her love and shit and got 7 P codes. You don't remember that? Word. You were a boxer in the fucking Navy. You had to go to San Diego, you fucking clown. That was like a year before you fucking knocked out Kimbo Slice twice. You fucking jerk off.
Hey,
I
Jim.
can't stand that motherfucker, bro. That guy's the fucking biggest jerk off clown fucking wannabe I've ever seen in my fucking life. That fucking douchebag. He's a fucking piece of shit. He fits right in over there, that piece of shit. He's no different than fucking Mickey, you fucking simp.
Armin, I totally agree.
Hey, you know,
What?
she
He
got
said if he shows up in Angels, he's going to be quick, quiet, and definitely not showing his face.
Oh, absolutely. Hey, but you see tonight, she said, and I'm not sheep. I knew it would have got her.
Wait, what happened? What happened? I didn't hear that.
She said it on her live. And I'm not sheep. Yes, you are.
Oh,
yeah. After she
said
was
that?
saying that Jim Terry doesn't run her show, you know, like he's not the reason why she's doing well.
Oh, this is fucking great. You can't make this shit up, man. These people are so pathetic. It's fucking
That's
funny.
ego. That's ego fucking with us, eh?
But you can't. What you gonna do? I'm gonna jump down, everybody. But yeah, he's detained. He's fucking detained. The same shit we've been saying for the fucking longest, and it never changed, and our stance doesn't change.
Nope.
Nope.
We stick to what we said. That's a fact.
Yeah, I stand by what I said.
We've never
doing any
fucking
shows.
We never lied. We never lied to nobody. We never made nothing up. All we did was give everybody the same information we were told by trusted and relevant sources, and that's it. So now, if something changes a week from now and he pops back up, oh, I was trolling the whole time. No. You might have just gotten out, motherfucker, but you was locked up. Trust me. You was locked the fuck up.
Well, you're
Now
right
all
though.
these-
That'll come up in the records after a while that he was detained. If he does
Yeah.
get, you know?
We'll just wait until the fucking website updates on the next status conference hearing that they have for him. If there's any change on there, it just didn't get updated yet. But like I said, the woman. So that website that you got that information on, you know, with the alien number, then it says, you know, court status, person's appealed for it, blah blah blah. I called the number on that fucking website and spoke to a woman. She transferred me to the Miami field office. I talked to them, and then they transferred me to somebody that worked for that for the courts that do all the paperwork and stuff. Because I wanted to know if there was any updates on her end on the system that aren't showing up online. Because I basically told her that I got a family member that got detained. I'm trying to get a hold of them. We were told that they were in custody, but they're not showing up on the system on the search. And that's when the woman said, oh, I'm sorry. We've been dealing with that for a while now. It's taken me up to a month to locate some of these people. She said that we're so backlogged and stuff right now. She's like, I would say you'd have to wait a minimum of at least 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. And I said, okay. And I gave her a phone number, and I told her if she said that she would look it up for me, because when she looked up the case with the alien number on the computer, she goes, oh my God, 1986. I said, yeah. I said, unfortunately, he was deported a long time ago. But he was a Cuban citizen. And she goes, oh, she's like, yeah, things changed since then. I could see why. I understand what you're dealing with now. Wow, this was a long time ago. She goes, let me get a number and I'll give you a call back if anything changes immediately. I'll keep looking into this myself if I have any updates on there. So I don't know if she's going to look every day, if she's going to look once or twice and call me back. I don't know. But that's what I was told from somebody that works at the court. So that's, you know what I mean? Why would she say that? You know what I'm saying?
No, I get it. No, I totally agree.
So, and like we said, if there was one piece of proof that he was at the house, and JT sent cops to the guy's house. He said they went there 2 different times and that there was mail on the door. Nobody's picked it up. Nobody looks like they've been there in days. Now all of a sudden he's been at home smoking joints, watching movies the whole time. Then how come there was fucking newspapers stacked a mile high outside their front door and the cops did a welfare check and nobody was at the house for 2 straight days?
Right.
Answer that then. You know what I mean? So, I mean, they're forgetting that other people have done their research too. He said he spoke to the brother and the ex or whatever and told them all this other shit that was going on. They haven't heard nothing in the meantime either. They'll look into it. I don't fucking know.
If it's Tina that jumps up on there, I'm gonna laugh.
Well,
yeah, I thought about that too. Yeah.
The proof for me, and I didn't catch it until we ended the show, was that I was thinking back to it when he was showing in the back room, like the bed sheet and the computer and the little piece of a chair. And I said, wait a second. I said, whoever that was on a fucking cell phone. And that just reiterated to me that the reason why the voice was so low and muffled when they first came on, when the El Cid came on, when they were whispering and shit like that, they said like, I'm your daddy, whatever weird shit it was. If you heard that couple little seconds in there, you heard a real bad like echoing, like feedback, like a ruffling, like there was like static, like on an old radio. And then the motherfucker came in so clear, it was totally different from the earlier shit when they were whispering and that background noise came. Because I think she put the microphone and the speaker closer together when he said that.
Right.
And then hung up right afterwards. And that would explain why they were doing it from a phone, because they couldn't have done it from his computer because his camera's it's stationed there in the computer to shoot that one angle for the show.
Yes.
He's not going to be walking around his house with that, but he would if they were on a cell phone. But why, if he's at his house, is he not logging in on his accounts to his fucking computer? Why would you do that? Why would you need to do that?
They're going to turn this piece of shit into an urban legend. David Lopez is right, like Bigfoot.
He's trolling the shit out of them.
You know what's making me think it may be Tina, because she keeps saying you guys are going to be really, really surprised. Like at this point, I don't think anyone would be really surprised if it was SoFlo.
No.
She is slow though.
Oh wait.
What?
Oh, Lee Cole just showed up. I hope that's
the
not
big
the
guest. The big surprise. It's Lee.
Really?
What's he got to do with anything over here? He's supposed to be doing wrestling shit. Isn't Vince McMahon up to something nefarious? Go do videos on that. He's not even supposed to be a part of this community no more. He left the community.
What time is it right now?
11:15.
Well, it's been 20 minutes since you said that they were going to come on. That was at 5:11.
Technical difficulties.
I wonder how many more minutes they're going to fucking need to set this shit up.
So he's in a processing facility. Processing, meaning
this is how it works. So usually I would say if it was like the Biden administration or they weren't on this mass deportation shit right now, they have regular standard ICE holding facilities, but they're small though. They're not huge. My assumption is that all these places are probably filled right now. So they're filling them up in Miami-Dade County and Broward and some in the federal holding facility. He could be in one of like 4 different locations. And if he's not in the main ICE building and he's being detained at the federal building or a state county thing, they're probably not getting logged into the system because they're getting held by ICE, by immigration and shit like that. So they probably have their own system and they just have them in a certain wing or certain part of the jail. And they're not even controlling that right now because they're not state or federal inmates like that. It's entirely possible. So the congressman told Mo that he's in a Miami-Dade detention center. The person Casperosa said that they're in a processing center right now. So where that processing center is or what alternate things that they're using, we might not know, but that's probably why it's not showing up right now. It's not
I think he
rocket
said,
science.
I think he said that he's in their Miami-Dade
detention center,
yeah.
Alligator Alley?
Because there is an ICE detention center in Miami.
I think there's 2. I think there's 2 of them. There's one I think in Myanmar or whatever, or Miramar, whatever the fuck it's called, and then there was another one called like Chrome, and some other fucking place. There's like 3 facilities that they have now. But
another guy saying he's locked up. See?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I don't, it's like if we told everybody that somebody died or whatever, right? They left their house to go fucking hunting or whatever, let's say, and they didn't show up for a week, and everybody went around like, yeah, this guy died and shit. We came on here, we told everybody, hey, Timmy fucking left to go hunting this weekend. He hasn't returned. We think he's dead right now, right? Or he died. People are gonna come on like, no, he's still alive. Well, where's his body right now? And we're like, well, we don't know where his body is because he left and hasn't showed up. He was supposed to be home the next day. It's been a week and he's not here, so we're assuming the guy's fucking dead right now. Would that be a wrong assumption or an okay assumption to make since we don't have his body and nobody's heard from him?
This is just all fucking insanity.
Fucking do the fucking missing persons thing.
But you see what I'm saying here? Like, people are saying that we need to prove that he's in the detention center. Like, they need to look it up and call the ICE place and then to verify that the guy's there. They can't do that. So then they're saying, oh, well, the guy's at home because he's not in the fucking system. But then we have to prove that he is there, but they don't have to prove that he's at home.
Let them tell the congressman.
It's a double standard, and it's fucking stupid when you think about it.
Yeah.
Just his antics over the past 2 days is proving us right anyway.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what it all comes down to. I mean, Jesus Christ. Common, if people were saying you were fucking arrested and you were in a jail cell somewhere and you weren't, you would pop up right away going, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm right here.
Especially after the shows you guys have been doing, I've been doing,
Right.
Gloating and shit. He could have lived with that, man. He would have done and said something. Families up there, a whole bunch of shit.
Or somebody would have spoke to him. And the fact of the matter is that they've been lying this whole time, saying they spoke to him and he's traveling for work. But then when they get pressed after we say he's locked up, they change their story to, oh, well, we never heard from him. We haven't talked to him. Now we're worried about him ourselves then. So they haven't spoke to the guy either then.
Right. And then you're going to tell me that none of them have Tina's phone number? I'm calling bullshit.
Bullshit. Silo, I guarantee you, Silo, the Stone Sailor, and fucking Harry all have her fucking phone number. Speak to her on
I
the
called
fucking
one
phone.
of his phones
Or their
earlier during an
significant
episode
others
of the
do.
show.
Yeah, or their significant others do.
Yeah.
And how hard would it be for one of them to call the lady while she's at work, where they know that she's at work every day, and say, hey, I need to talk to Conchetta. This is George's friend. She knows who I am. Give her the phone for me, please.
Exactly.
It wouldn't be that hard to do. And then when JT said that he was asking these people for her number, none of them would return his calls. None of them would give her the number. And then they all said that nobody could get a hold of her and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So he says, I'm going to call down to her job then and talk to her. And Mickey says, no, don't call her job because she'll file. Yeah, she'll file reports on people. Well, not if you're calling and you're looking and you're like concerned to say, hey, this is one of George's friends. I'm just worried about him. I want to make sure he's all right. Or I'm going to call the fucking Miami-Dade police and file a missing persons on him or a welfare check or whatever. They'll be like, nah, don't do that. He's at home. Everything's fine. Thank you for calling.
If he called her law office and they said who's calling, all he would have to do is say JT Action, and she would know that that is friend of Tony Action.
Exactly. Or Silo, or Stone Sailor, or fucking Chicago Muscle. Anybody could have done that he talks to.
Yes.
Or fucking Peg Leg over there, Unicycle, or fucking whoever the hell else talks to him. Fucking Chicky, that fat fuck, one of them people. Somebody could have gotten a hold of the guy. Jimmy fucking talks to him. Beck, where's Beck been at? How come Beck's been fucking MIA?
Where's his cheerleaders at?
Yeah, where's Beck at? Beck's been friends with him fucking years, talks to him all the time, he's got his number. You don't think he could get a hold of fucking Tina and talk to her? Where's he been at?
Right.
Not one person has come forward. Yeah, not one person has come forward and spoken to him, seen from him, heard from him, nothing. Not one person.
Mm-hmm. And when Sailor got on that Johnny guy's channel, he sounded shook.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said he was worried about him or something, didn't he?
Yeah, I just want to know if my friend's alive.
Yeah. So he hasn't heard or spoken to him either. And none of these people can keep their mouth shut. If he told one of them he was at home, everybody would know about it by now.
Yeah.
None of them motherfuckers can keep a secret over there. Not one of them.
The silence is deafening. It is.
Mm-hmm.
So either he's dead, right? Or he's in a detention center. And nobody's saying he's dead. So I'm assuming he's in a detention center because that motherfucker couldn't stay off of YouTube, let alone he couldn't talk to somebody on the phone. Somebody would have spoken to this guy by now. And nobody has. And it's one thing to say, as of January 1st, like he's been telling everybody, I'm done coming on YouTube. I'm doing whatever, blah, blah, blah. But why do you have to stop talking to all your friends too then?
Mm-hmm.
So not only is he not on YouTube, but none of the people that he speaks to multiple times a day, every day, have heard from him either.
Yeah.
So what's the obvious conclusion here? It's pretty fucking black and white, if you ask me.
Yeah, I don't think we have to beat a dead horse any longer. I mean, it's known.
Yeah. Well, that's because people are still doing shows and making comments and talking and calling people stupid and making little fucking subliminal comments or saying shit, talking shit about stuff that we've come out and said on here.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, we're sticking with our shit. So when it all comes out that we are correct, we're not going to be the ones with the egg on our face. We're not going to be the one looking like an idiot. You know what I mean?
No, and like I said, even if he showed up tomorrow on camera, doesn't mean that he wasn't detained for the last couple of days. We have to wait until that court case updates because we could find out, oh shit, he's got a court date on February, 13th or whatever, and it says that he was just in court on fucking January 3rd.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's still not anything on us anyways, because it still proves that he got fucking detained. We never said he was in fucking Baghdad right now.
Right. And Janie makes a point too. Boston Jay's been MI too. Like, where is Boston Jay? Where's Soretti? Where's, all his regulars, his buddies?
Oh, nobody's heard from him. Where's Beck? Beck's been with him the longest out of him and maybe the Boston Jay guy and Beck been with him since the day he's pretty much shown up over here. Where the fuck is he at?
In Soretti's defense, he hasn't been on for like a couple months.
I don't know who that is. I just know who Boston Jay and fucking
You
Beck
don't know?
are.
You know Soretti. M. Soretti. You've seen him around. He's been around.
No, I'm
for
saying,
years.
but I don't know. Like, I don't know who he. Like, I don't watch Social Show or know like who to. I don't know who he is like that. To you know what I'm saying, to confirm or deny that. I'm just saying. I just know that Boston Jay and Beck. I know who they are. They've been around for forever.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, like, those would be the two people I know personally that's known him for fucking at least 3 years that he's been on here and talked to him all the time. He went to visit them, for God's sakes. They're friends.
Right.
So where the fuck is he at?
In New York too, remember?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Boston Jay was there back in the fucking Ripper. So those would be the two people I'll be saying, hey, you guys spoke to him. Where is he right now? They've been missing too.
Yep.
So, but you know why? Because I'm sure fucking Big Tina probably told him, hey, this is what's going on. Fucking, just stay off, so nobody asks you any questions. You don't have to say nothing or whatever. But Tony's fucking detained right now. I got his phone. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and this is the same guy that was stalking Angel's family. I mean, I could play the recording again. I have it. Fucking, he's talking about looking up her daughter and their job, everything. He's saying sick shit.
Yeah, he's putting up pictures of fucking people's wives doing fucking sexual degenerate shit. He's threatening to fucking dox your fucking job or call people's works or fuck with your fucking family, with your son, your fucking deceased daughter, your fucking your deceased mother, whoever the fuck. He'll go after everybody. He's done it to these people, and then they're on here saying, "Oh well, I hope that they're wrong," and he's at home right now, fucking hanging out with the raccoon right now. Like, are you
got
fucking
a big
people
surprise?
serious?
He's gonna be on the show. You guys
like, are you fucking serious right now? Why say anything? Why say anything?
Yeah.
Don't say nothing.
It's I don't know.
What's there to fucking talk about? You know what I mean?
I think it all comes down to you're the one, they don't like the messenger, It's about gatekeeping and shit. They feel like they're the high moral authority to fucking release the info first,
Well, you know what you know what else it reminds me of? It reminds me of the whole shit with the whole MRE thing. Oh, these people didn't want to accept the court paperwork or any of that other shit because they didn't like the messenger or the people that were putting it out there. So they tried to discredit it by fucking derailing the whole thing and talking about fucking, dirty fingernails or a fucking crackhead or whatever the fuck. They tried to throw a wrench in there and shit. This is the same situation as that, where the detractors and the people that just liked this guy and didn't like the people that were putting it out there all had a problem with it, wanted to go against it and shit. They made it fucking personal instead of what it actually is.
Imagine they come up with some bullshit story like he's been in the hospital, he got hit by a car or something.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask him what kind of car it was, so next time we could get a bigger one to make sure he doesn't make it out alive.
Somebody probably beat his ass.
Like, they hit him with a Camry doing 40. If a good thing it wasn't an F fucking 350, he would have been dead. So we'll just make sure the next time's with an F350. You know what I mean?
She thinks we're streaming her because I'm listening to it without it being on the show.
Yeah, we don't need to fucking stream her.
Yeah.
Asshole.
She's like, I will strike today.
She would like that. Yeah, she would like that.
Well, what's going on? Now it's been 40 minutes since she said the person needed 20. It's been 40.
It's like she just said another like 5 minutes.
Doug Ross says she's pulling our chain. It's all bullshit.
Probably.
She's saying this big reveal is pure shit.
What did I tell you when we came on here? I said, how much do you want to bet that this shit isn't some clickbait just to try to get everybody clicked over onto her fucking show? I said that right when we came on here before the show started.
Or he's
I said, watch it be a big nothing burger.
Yeah.
That's why you got to put. Yeah, that's why you got to put these titles in there and shit. Like, oh, we got, a video of fucking this dude, getting nailed in his ass or something. Everybody wants to tune in and fucking click to see the train wreck. You know what I'm saying? You got
poor.
big surprise fucking guest. You know what I mean? And it's fucking who the fuck knows? You know what I'm saying?
New video.
The fuck outta here.
SoFlo getting cornholed.
Yeah, SoFlo's fucking new girlfriend in prison is Bubba, and you show him fucking holding hands at the fucking lunch table or something.
Oh, he's gonna meet Bubba if he hasn't already.
We got to do a new theological Thursdays and show the fucking the inmates in the fucking chapel on Sunday at fucking church, the chain gang over there. That'll be the new theological
Maybe
Thursdays.
he'll join
Big Bub.
Islam or something. He'll find Allah or something, in jail. Assalamu alaikum. I've changed my ways.
Unfucking believable, man. You know? I don't get it. How many more days of this bullshit are we gonna have to go on fucking listening to? Seriously.
They're gonna turn him into Bigfoot. Like I saw him here. I heard about him over there. He's in Cuba with Tupac. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what it is, man. That's exactly what it's gonna be. It's gonna be like the people that used to spot Tupac around fucking all over the place.
They're gonna make him an urban legend. This motherfucker. He's gonna be like the Loch Ness monster or something.
We'll have to get him on
out.
America's Most Wanted. Fucking, we'll have to put him on the top 10 and shit. And they're gonna get spottings like Whitey Bulger. He's in France, fucking Algeria, fucking the fuck out of here.
Yeah, so far she's only had Lee Cole on there. Come on, big guest, huh?
Well, she's still waiting for it. Now she's calling it a mystery guest.
It's a mystery now. Oh, so even if he comes on, we still don't know who it's gonna be.
I hope whoever comes on there gives them all AIDS. Hope he gives them fucking AIDS through the fucking computer.
A lot of preparation just to get a guest to come on.
I mean, the preparation to sneak to that fucking phone and make sure the guards ain't listening.
Yeah.
That's what he's waiting for. It's not the right time.
Or possibly having limited time and doesn't have the opportunity to call yet.
Yeah, you can't listen. I'm sorry, but if anybody at this point in time, if he hasn't grabbed a link on any of these shows after everything everybody's saying, it hasn't come on and shown his face yet, I don't know what anybody's still even talking about, to be honest with you. It don't make any sense,
No, don't.
DB Cooper. Yeah, he's a regular DB Cooper.
But here's the other thing. So if he's at home right now and he's not coming out, what does he get by showing up in a week from now and showing his face or whatever? What does he get out of that?
We all look stupid, I guess. Ha ha, we got you. I got you.
No, but we don't, though, because nobody's proven that he's at home, though. That's the thing, man.
Yeah.
So what do you get out of it? You don't get nothing out of it.
Yeah.
You still can't prove that he wasn't locked up for these last fucking, couple of weeks he's been missing.
Yeah.
Nobody's seen him. Nobody can. That's why I was telling everybody the story about my friend that went missing to go fucking hiking that was supposed to come back the next day. And it's been a week and he hasn't shown up. And I'm assuming the guy's fucking dead. So I tell everybody the guy's probably dead right now. And nobody can find him. Well, you can't tell anybody he's dead. You don't know where his body is or how he died or anything like that. Well, I'm sorry, but the guy fucking hasn't been home in a week. He went hiking fucking up the street. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, he didn't go to another country. He went in our backyard to go hiking, and he fucking hasn't come home yet. It's been a week now. I can pretty much safely assume the guy's fucking dead. Just like we can assume that the information we got on the Ripper being detained and the fact that he's not shown up here in any way, shape, or form besides this bullshit over the phone, I can assume the guy's fucking detained. And got no other reason not to fucking believe that.
And other people saying it too. They heard it sounded like he was in a jail or something.
Yeah. Jane said that she heard the buzzing in the background.
Yeah.
I'll give you guys one better. What about this? What about the fact that the congressman, I can guarantee, doesn't watch YouTube and has no idea that this guy hasn't been on YouTube for at least 2 weeks now? Why would he call you up and say the guy's been detained if he could have just done a show on his fucking computer half an hour earlier on his live stream? Think about it.
100%.
He just happened to call you out of the blue to tell you he's detained, and it just happens to coincide with the fact that the Ripper's nowhere to be found and nobody's heard or seen from him. How the fuck does the congressman not know he just got done doing a live 2 minutes ago from his fucking house? He was on for 6 hours, and he called you and tells you he's fucking detained. That'd be a pretty big fuck up if you could be like, can I talk to him because he's on live right now on YouTube talking shit to me right now, congressman.
Right.
Think about that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Is everybody else forgetting about that little fact?
Yeah.
I mean, like,
and the time, and the funny thing is, the timestamp on the transcript of the voicemail that was left was 11:26, and he would be on at that time.
There you go. You know what I'm saying? That should be another key piece of information. Why would a congressman call up Maureen and tell her the Ripper is in ICE detention right now, and he doesn't know whether or not the guy's actually doing a YouTube show right now? Because don't forget, he's been doing shows multiple times a day because Maureen's been sending them to them, telling them this is what this guy fucking does. So what if he had just done a show where he was on live when they called him and said he's locked up? Don't worry about him no more. You could have said, I'm watching him right now. He's talking shit about me.
Yeah.
What were they going to say then? That'd be a pretty big fuck up if you ask me. Do people not think about that shit? I mean, there's so many ways to dissect this. The fact that we even have to get into these like little things and nuances for people to think outside the box and say, what makes sense here? Why do we even have to get this far into the shit? The guy's missing. We got told he's detained. That's where the fuck he's at. Period.
Celebrate. Rejoice.
Exactly. You know? Until we hear otherwise, fucking party
yeah,
time.
it's so
Rejoice. Scumbags locked up.
He's on.
I want to get some things straight here, guys.
He's not showing his face, though.
Tell him show his face.
Why is his audio cutting out?
Anything to our my family, my true friends. And
wait, let me rewind it.
Oh, shit, what?
Hold on.
I can't with him. Let's see.
Shit.
Yes, Gen X is definitely worth the wait.
Oh, yeah, it's worth the wait.
Oh, come on. I think I
She's so happy to have that piece of shit on her show.
News about. Oh, you're dropping the link?
I dropped it, baby. Let's go.
I dropped it, baby.
Hey, I can hear that shit. I don't.
Wow.
Can she
I
strike
thought
you for that?
I don't know. Can she?
Yeah, well, turn it down a little bit.
Our guest is here.
How's that?
Actually, no, that's fine. Yeah, we're just playing audio. It's not live. It's sped up though, too, right? A little bit?
No.
Where's those
Go like a little bit. 1.2 or something. I don't know.
Okay, here we go. I got it.
Okie
Ladies and gentlemen, bang.
God, they're playing applause.
Hey guys, I just want to let you guys know that is my new voice, okay, guys?
Hey guys, how you guys doing? What's up, my man? Hey, what's going on, guys? Hey, listen, bro. I was gonna do this either sometime next week or.
He's not showing his face.
You can hear the doors banging in the background. I heard them.
I wanna get some things straight here, guys.
I can hear them. They're clinking in the back.
This because I do not need to prove anything to anybody here in this community. The only people that need to prove anything to are my family, my true friends, and of course my parents up in heaven and God. You understand what I'm saying? I think that I've done everything that I could possibly do in this community, besides maybe trolling it one more time like I just did this week. All right, and I think that I could never. It's gonna be very hard for me to be able to outdo myself in regards to trolling a whole community like I did here. What is it that you people here want me to do? Because from my understanding here, people are saying that I have been detained. I am detained, right? Or that I've been bonded out. Ladies and gentlemen, guys and guyettes, I have not been detained. I will not be detained. I have not been bonded out, and I'm not going to be deported or ever be in any type of a situation of that manner. There's certain reasons because of that, right? I don't have to explain all the reasons. I know there are people here. They ask a whole bunch of them questions to themselves. They say, "Why is it that this guy is practically untouchable?" And if you don't believe me, let me explain to you people something right now. You know what it's called? It's called being legal.
All right, turn it down. Turn it down.
Right, Mr. Kasparos.
Yeah.
Let me let you guys hear a little something here from
She's gonna be all pissy and shit.
Yes.
Turn it down a little bit.
Just
play it down. Yeah, no, a little lower.
Earlier today, they sent me a clip.
Just so we could barely hear it.
Is that better?
Yeah. So what the fuck do you guys think about this shit?
It's bullshit. He's not in fucking. He's watch. He's gonna go. He's gonna leave in a few minutes. Watch.
On his show, when he finally realized that Mr. Tony Action has never been detained, will not be detained, has never been deported, and will not be deported because he's legal and or authorized. I don't need to explain to anybody here what that means. I don't have to answer any type of questions whatsoever. I'm about to prove you 100% beyond any type of reasonable doubt whatsoever, guys, right? That I am not detained.
So prove us wrong then.
They lost him. He went to go show the camera and he got kicked off somehow. He was trying to see what camera it was on. He's like, "Is this the right camera angle? Is this the right camera we got?" And Wayne lost him.
Huh? Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
The fuck?
I'm not talking bad about you, anything like that, Marine. Marine, to be honest with you,
You guys are way behind on the show.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
There's nothing that you could do to my person. You cannot get me deported.
He tried to turn the camera on, then he's showing his fingers, and it looked like the ceiling, like a light or something. He goes, "Is this the right camera?" And then all of a sudden, he got knocked off.
I'm above all your leads. Do you understand that? You guys can't figure it out yet. You can't. You just can't do it. But you want to go to Washington D.C., Casperosa. Knock yourself up, but make sure this time you talk to Trump. And you ask him about Antonio Mendez, or better yet, ask him about Roberto Espinosa. Make sure
You guys gotta be a fucking informant or something.
wait till you hear something.
Now he's coming back.
5, 4. Hold on a second. Let me see. Because I want to make sure we got the right camera here.
Come on, you really fucking believe all this shit? Yeah, right, okay. That looks
All
like
right,
a
stop
fucking
you.
prison fucking cell.
We got the right camera. Hold on a second. Okay, I want to make sure that you guys can see. Let me see. Okay, we got the front camera here. Because you guys, so what's up? What's up, guys? What you gonna give me? If I prove right now that
He's in the dark.
Yeah, he's in a fucking dark room.
Let me see.
Oh, Jesus.
It looked like
Oh,
a cell. It looked like a cell door was behind him, man.
Hold on.
Yeah, and he's got that little bump on the fucking ceiling.
Yeah, do you see it?
What is that on the ceiling? That's a
Listen,
lamp. Look at that.
You've never seen these fucking YouTube videos of fucking inmates fucking recording themselves?
Oh, yeah, they're all over on Instagram. They go live and all.
They would let him keep his sunglasses though?
Yeah, why all of this fucking theater?
What the hell, this fucking guy, man. This
He's
fucking
so
guy.
full of shit.
What the fuck is that kind of room? What room is that?
I want to see that door
He
again.
said he's in a hotel. He says he's in a hotel
Yeah, with the lights off.
with
You
sunglasses
think he's
on.
on the run or something? Maybe he's on the run. I don't know. Why would the fucking congressman say that then? Congressman's aide
Dude,
said.
he's in fucking. He's filming from wherever he is.
This is fucking incredible, man. This fucking guy, man. This piece of shit. Why did he have to make a call at a specific time? This is bullshit. He's being detained. How the fuck?
Oh, here, don't forget this. Hey, hold on. You can listen. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Don't forget this. Everybody this entire day, including yesterday, said that Soflo's at home smoking a joint, watching a movie. Soflo's on live right now saying he's in a hotel and he's not home. I thought he was at home with fucking Big Tina watching a movie.
And what,
He's not
JT's
even at his
kissing his
home.
ass? JT's kissing his ass again now? What the hell's going on? This is sick. Zoltar's Kingdom says, I've said it all along. He was a plant to entrap this community. I mean, from day one, I did have that feeling that he was something to do. I mean, I thought he was a Fed, man. Turned out he was just a scumbag piece of shit. But how the fuck, yeah? This guy says, you guys look kind of foolish with your prediction. He's detained. Oh, wait, it's just a call, no video. Now showing a video. Now user pivoting after looking foolish.
No
We
way.
still don't know what's what yet. We don't know what the fuck this is about yet. We don't know what the fuck this is.
If you got a cell phone, you could FaceTime from wherever you're at. How do you think those
Can anybody
fucking...
see? Can anybody see the reflection in his glasses? Can you guys zoom in to see where he's at? Because he keeps looking forward, and it looks like there's windows in front of him.
I don't know. He's got some red light over there. I don't know if that's from the recording apparatus. He's got. I don't know what the fuck. There's like a red beam there. This is sick. The guy who fucking attacked her family, she's letting him take over her show so he could make his grand return. It's a mind fuck. It's jail. Nah, something happened. He got detained or something happened. Something ain't right. What do you think, Mo? Anything? Mo? Howie?
Yeah, why doesn't he want to show where he's at? She's worried. She's like, don't show them anything because he's looking to show things to prove he's not in jail. She's like, don't show them anything. No, I'm not, Your Highness. No, I'm not.
What's going to be funny is when the paperwork proves he was picked up and detained, while he's on the phone call.
Yeah.
The fact is, he's gone after tonight.
Oh, see, he's walking outside right now. So he might be detained in like some type of fucking facility where it's not like an actual prison.
He's going to walk outside. Let's see. He's outside.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he is outside. So this is outside, like the hotel doors, or whatever. He's in a motel, some shit. The fuck is that?
Yeah,
He's
he might
dressed
be
in all
like
black.
he might be like at some makeshift fucking type of facility because of the overflow.
That door looks pretty fucking facility type, you know?
He's talking
What's he saying?
about fucking he's the only guy that went to New York.
Fuck out of here. Yeah, it's simple. Why are you hiding? Yeah. Why is he hiding? Captain says he just walked outside. He's not detained. The guy's right. He's not. He didn't. I mean, all I see is a fucking door and a wall. I mean,
Yeah, you don't know how the facility is set up where he's at.
yeah.
You know,
He
he may have walked outside and there was a car there, but if there could be like a big fence around the whole fucking place.
I don't know what to make of this or what the fuck is going on, but this is very strange that all of us got the same information about him being detained from multiple different people. So I don't even know what to fucking make of this, to be honest with you.
Well,
But his boss fucking hoodie, boss, Hugo Boss, fucking idiot. He showed a MK purse, Michael Kors purse. He's screaming at the top of his lungs. He's not in the detention center.
Yeah, why isn't he looking for any problems with anyone anymore? That's what he said.
That's what he said?
Yeah, like he doesn't want no problem. He's not saying nothing bad about Maureen.
Maybe he found Allah or someone. What the fuck?
Oh, this is strange, man. I'm
What do you make
gonna
of it,
call my
Connie?
guy. I don't know. I'm gonna call my guy back up tomorrow and find out, get any updates if I can. This is fucking strange. I don't understand it at all.
You
I
gotta
can't
call
even
that
show you.
congressman too.
I can't even show.
Maybe
I can't even show you. I got paperwork that the guy sent too, but I can't show it though.
Right.
Maybe he got bailed out, but he's still in another state.
I have no idea. I don't even know what to make of this shit.
Well, eventually everything will become clear.
He's using a different last name. What do you mean? This guy's got so
Listen,
many fucking aliases. Fucking arch criminal over here. This piece of
I
shit.
I don't believe for 1 minute that he didn't get picked up. If he's out now, he's definitely somewhere, and
Yeah,
like they might have.
they put these people up in fucking hotels and shit like that.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's they may have signed it. They may have let him out on bond, but he's in like a halfway house type of place.
Yeah, I don't know what to make of it. I'm gonna have to make a couple calls in the morning and find out. I stand by everything that I've said on here. Like I said, it was
Me
looked up,
too.
and I got sent over shit proving that. So
Listen,
Yeah,
I'm not worried about anything. I'm not stressed out about anything. I'm not shook about anything. Like I said, I stand behind everything I said.
The congressman's aide's the one that's
Exactly.
got to answer.
Yep.
Listen. He may have been released to some type of fucking housing facility, and he may and the only reason why he's able to walk outside is because if he leaves, he'll lose his bail money.
and this is the thing here too, right? Is that everybody all day was saying that he was at his house. He showed me picture of his computer chair, waving his finger at it, this and that, and now he says that he's somewhere else and he's staying at a hotel right now.
Yeah.
So you were at your house earlier, but now you're so far away that you need to be stayed up in a fucking hotel. How does that make any sense?
Thing is sick, man. I don't even know what to think. I don't
Yeah,
know. Maybe if she was kicking him out of the house because you said she was with some white guy now, right? She's been fucking with some white guy. He said he was leaving by the 31st, and then maybe he's living at the hotels now. Maybe she got rid of him. But then why the fuck would she call? She's definitely been helping him call. I don't know. Maybe it was him. I don't know. I'm fucking confused, man. Or he got bonded out. Maybe he.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I like I said, I don't understand. People said that he was at his house. He was showing me a fucking computer chair earlier and bed sheets earlier. Everybody's like, "Oh, we talked to him. He's at his house. He's at his house." But now he shows up and says, "I'm not around. I've been staying at a hotel."
Mm-hmm.
So then, how were you fucking? So it wasn't you at your house earlier then that you were showing us because you're at a hotel right now.
He got
Right.
released today,
It's all bullshit. They probably let him out whenever, either today or yesterday, and he's he's on some type of supervised release. Like, maybe he's got a fucking monitor on his ankle. Who knows?
I mean, that makes the most sense that he got bonded out, and then he just went right onto the camera.
Well,
Maybe she's had enough of this shit.
I told everybody when we did the night show that the person told me that there was a small percentage chance that he might be able to get bond because he's considered a U.S. person. He's not considered a straight up illegal, and it was possible on a slight chance that he might get bonded out with conditions, which probably are the dude can't come on YouTube or do X, Y, and Z or whatever. I don't fucking know. But I stand by everything that I said, and the person that told me that he was detained. So
maybe if he's been here for longer.
Casparosa confirmed it with his guy earlier today, and an ICE agent told us the same fucking thing.
Well, somebody got to answer.
So how do 4 people all get it wrong? I mean, that just makes no sense to me. It's impossible.
Now he's asking how long people are going to try to destroy his life when continually goes on and trying to destroy people's lives.
Yeah,
make it make sense.
How are we trying to destroy his life by saying that he's detained?
I was just gloating and celebrating. That's all. Happy that piece of shit was gone.
Listen, the guy was picked up by fucking ICE. Okay. Eventually, all of this stuff that's going on will explain itself.
Oh yeah, I mean, I believe he was.
There's an explanation for all of this.
Yeah, he wasn't missing because he wanted to be missing.
No,
right.
Something happened there. Something the fuck happened. He's trying to act like it's all good. This is all normal behavior for him. Yeah. And what victory does he get out of that? And why the fuck? I mean, something happened. The congressman's aide ain't just making that shit up. This asshole got bailed out because he's been in the country for way too long. You know, I think if you've been in here for like less than 4 years, they expedite your ass and get you the fuck out of here. If you came in during the Biden administration, they get you the fuck out of here. But this asshole's been here since 1981, 1980, whatever. So they probably did a different process for him. This asshole got bonded out by that fucking Bukiak down in fucking Hialeah, the fucking raccoon. And he's just probably waiting to get picked up outside the fucking facility over there somewhere. Piece of shit. I don't know. Who knows? But then he's got his cell phone. Maybe he got locked up with his cell phone and they gave it back to him. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I don't
He's
know.
talking about.
I'm confused.
He's talking about me, but he's not calling me a rat. He's not calling me a coward. He's telling me that if I'm looking to be, a big Cosa Nostra guy, that I'm not going to be associating with you guys.
Mr. Santos.
Yeah, he's talking about people attacking people's families and ruining their lives and saying that he doesn't want to be on here with people that are beneath him and all this shit. Was he fucking kidding me?
Yeah, he must have got some type of fucking tongue lashing for him to be all fucking,
Polite.
behaving himself.
Yeah. Something's up.
Well, that's what I said before. If he comes on here and he's not talking shit and he's not saying nothing and making no threats or running his mouth and shit, then something definitely fucking happened because there's no other explanation as to why he wouldn't be. It makes no fucking sense. It makes no sense. What would he be worried about?
I still haven't gotten my answers yet. I'm still waiting. So
yeah.
Yeah, it would have been even better if we could hear it from him too. Like that would just been even one more person. But I don't even think it would have mattered anyways because we got it from 3 other people that all work for the government too. So
yeah, I'm not sweating it.
Listen, all of this shit is explainable. All of this shit that he's doing is not normal. Listen, the likely explanation is he got bonded out and he's either confined to like some halfway house where they only let you out a certain amount of hours a day, or maybe they just let him out and he's staying someplace until he can make it back to his house. I don't know, but it's definitely possible.
He could also easily be detained because if you look on the ICE website or whatever, it talks about putting up certain people in fucking hotels depending on people's flight risks and shit like that because the detention centers are all filled right now. So it could very easily be that he went through whatever little processing thing they have now and he's out on some type of conditional release right now and he's on some monitoring so he can't flee or he doesn't have an address linked to it. Shit, you know what I mean?
Listen to him. He's from God. All of a sudden, I'm the victim. I don't attack nobody. He's doing his fucking farewells is what the fuck he's doing. He's doing his farewells. Come on, people. Yeah.
Well, if you remember when I said earlier that if he comes on and he's not talking shit and he's talking real short and being fucking nice and stuff, that there's something up because there should be no reason that he's doing any of that if he has nothing to worry about.
Yeah, he's doing his fucking farewells. He just got bonded out. That's why you think his head ain't shaved? Come on, man.
And that would explain why at 3 o'clock in the morning he was able to call home and talk over the phone, right? Because they probably knew he was getting out. He was working on bond, whatever. They were processing him to fucking leave. So he was calling home, arranging that first thing in the morning for her to get him out or whatever. And that's why earlier they were showing somebody at the house, but it wasn't him because he's in a fucking hotel right now.
I like how JT's over there saying this is still not 100% on the level.
No, absolutely not.
Don't pass the smell test, man. Something ain't right.
I think Common might be onto something too. Like they got notification that he was going to be getting bonded out last night or yesterday, and he finally got bonded out today.
So we don't have no egg on our face. They didn't say fucking deported. Nope. I'm the idiot that said deported. They said detained.
Don't even feed into it. And I'm gonna say this shit right now. Y'all can say I got egg on my face. Y'all can say whatever. We celebrated for 3 fucking days, but guess what? Give us another 3, 6, 9 more fucking days. Y'all can laugh it up, have fucking fun with it. When it comes out that his ass got picked up and everything, yeah, that's it. That's what's gonna show. He's doing he's fairly well right now. That's what he's doing.
Carlos, you know the ICE agent.
Yes.
So this is what I'm saying. Like these people are at the, everybody's telling me that I only called up my source to check everything. You're the one that knows them too.
You know, you just it's like you gotta laugh at them. Let them enjoy this and let them have fun and let them fucking say all this stuff and act like all of this and see where the fuck El Grepo. All of a sudden, what happened? The Edwin's prayers finally sunk in. He's all a victim now. Why are you guys coming at me? Why are you doing this? This is fairly well. That's what's up.
And all he's doing is playing victim right now from the little bits that I heard and talking real nice about fucking everybody, saying that they're trying to ruin his life and do all this shit like he's never done nothing to nobody.
But the victimizer became the victim so fucking quick. He's over there. Oh, kumbaya, we are the world. You know, let's knock it off.
Let's say by some fucking miracle or something, you know, he didn't get detained. Whatever happened to him is still a win for all of us because he's not coming back on YouTube like
he got picked up. I'm not doing none of that. Maybe he didn't. He got picked up, and it's all gonna.
No, I don't believe that either. I'm just playing devil's advocate.
Oh yeah, give it a week. Give it a week. I'll have y'all want to say egg on my face. Yeah, give it a week. Wait till
there'll be an update. Yeah, there'll be an update on the status hearing thing on the website. I'm sure.
That's right.
The woman said it'll take a bare minimum of 2 weeks because they're so backed up right now before anything's on there. So
JT's over there going, show a phone book, prove you're in the States.
And show his ankles too. Let's see your fucking ankles, pal. I'm sure he's got the ankle bracelet on him. What do you call that shit?
That's another thing too. Imagine he's like already in another country.
Oh, that too. Yeah.
But they don't got lights in that hotel.
He looks like he might be in fucking Tijuana.
It looks like he's in like the fucking hallway. There's like these round like dome fucking things all over the walls and shit.
Architecture.
Yeah, it looks like he's in fucking Mexico. It looks like Mexico.
Oh,
like a stucco, it looks like a stucco wall in fucking Tijuana or something like that.
I'm not gonna show you where I'm at. So if you got so much
that makes sense.
You in a hotel room. Why? What you experiencing reception issues? That you had to jump down and then wait to go on. You never had that problem before when you was in your house, remember?
No, man, he got deported, bro. It's been weeks since he's been on. He already got shipped out already, man. They got his ass and they shipped him out. And now he's live again from another fucking third world country.
Yeah, he's live from fucking Somalia right now.
Yeah, the shithole fucking balls on the wall. Third world
if you can show me that place looked like one of them tacajetes, whatever the fuck they're called, them little fucking huts they got in Mexico with the stucco walls with the round little old ass like 70s fucking architecture, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that ain't no fucking hotel, boy.
That ain't no fucking hotel. He's in fucking Tijuana right now, fucking peeling mangoes and shit. That fucking monkey.
I'm not gonna dox this. I don't have to explain. This is the one. This guy couldn't shut up. Now he don't have to explain.
He's got a lot of explaining to do.
He got a lot of explaining
that
to do.
That explains why when he went on when somebody called, not him, but somebody called in your show earlier. Remember? And they showed you the chair. They just showed you the chair. Why couldn't he show himself then? He was backstage. It wasn't like he was on the show. He could have showed you.
Yeah, you know why? He wasn't sure what he wanted to do yet.
I don't think he's in America, man.
That's why he's been very evasive, more evasive than now. Like he wasn't sure.
I want to see him live streaming from his fucking house, from his computer chair. That's what I want to see.
Show us you're in America.
Show us you're in your fucking house, dude. Yeah, I want to see a fucking palm tree and a fucking yard bird running around.
Show us the license plate on that car.
Well, people do. It could be. He could say, "Oh, people are traveling from out of state. This is Miami."
He got deported, man.
He's in fucking Tijuana right now.
Yeah.
He's in Tijuana peeling fucking avocados right now for a fucking
that's why he
nice
looks
old
like
man.
that. He looks like that. He looks like he's fucking on the run, or he's like homeless now, or some shit.
He looks like he hasn't shaved in a couple days.
Yeah.
He don't have no access. You know he shaved every goddamn, but he ain't got access to a razor blade. Get the fuck out of here.
He's been through it. It was a long trip.
He probably got a black eye. Why is he wearing sunglasses in the fucking pitch black dark? Would they fucking
Like
tune
fuck
him
him
up?
up in the holding cell.
Yeah,
They
he might have
fucked
got a
him up.
black guy in the holding cell or something. They might have ran his pockets.
Asked him, "What gang you rep, man?"
Yeah, he told him Yardbirds, motherfucker.
Yardbird gang,
Yeah,
Yardbird life.
Yardbird fucking 305.
Yep,
Hey,
he's like
baby.
from the
How?
drive, and they fucking pieced him in his fucking eye.
Yeah.
Because
clown.
because you can't send them to Cuba, so they send them anywhere, Trent. Anywhere that'll take them, they'll send them. Anywhere. Don't have to be Mexico. Some other shithole, you know. They don't have to be Mexico.
Undisclosed location.
Cuba ain't gonna take them.
He's in Tijuana right now.
This is a different era now. Cubans don't have asylum no more. The Haitians got their protections taken away. The Somalians, all of them, they go. You know, they're getting out of here. So it doesn't matter where they send them. Huh?
Can we all agree that it's a little bit strange that he was supposedly at home and now he says that he's not near the house? He's in a hotel. He's been in a hotel
At this time of night.
Absolutely. Like
it's not for no gig.
I hope if anyone learns anything from this, from what we know right now, is that everybody's been claiming he's been at home with the raccoon, smoking joints and watching TV. He allegedly, as of what, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock this afternoon when we were on live, was pretending to be at his house. And now he's saying that he's not near his home. He's been staying in a hotel. So obviously that wasn't him at his fucking house earlier. I think we can all agree on that, right?
And he's saying that he's not telling anybody where he's at.
And he doesn't have to explain. He doesn't have to do this. And then all of a sudden, the Edwin prayers kicked in, and he's a victim now. He don't. Why are you guys talking about me? Why are you guys doing this? I don't want to. Yeah, right. Whatever. You can say that bullshit. You got them motherfuckers fooled. They ain't got me fooled. You'll see.
And so, and the most important thing too is that if he was at home and shit, why did he have to not show his face on camera, show up and shit? And then why did he pop up in this fucking hotel and say he's not near his house 6 hours later?
Marky Mark said
that's what everybody should be looking at.
Marky Mark said, "Look at Gunsmoke, that sorry sack of shit. That kid is lost.
I'm lost. You're the one that's lost, pal.
Hey, you can
looking for a home over there. Do you want me to show all the shit you talked about, Angel? I still got the text if I wanted to be a bitch about it.
He's a DV boy. You should see the whole paragraph he put in the chat about leaving this community. I'm tired. I've watched so much of this stuff go on. I've had enough.
Wait a minute. They're over there telling them to put the TV on in the room. Put the TV guide on. Put on HBO.
Yeah, show us
the license
Telemundo.
plate of the car.
And what is he saying?
He ain't gonna
I don't know because I'm back. I'm recording it. I'm back.
He's still standing real still. He ain't moving. Look at that third world architecture with that.
And he's like and JT's like he's out of the country.
Yeah,
he's in fucking Tijuana right now.
I'm telling you, in America, they don't make
and
hotels
everybody's
like that.
saying goodbye, Self-Flow. Good luck.
They're fairly well.
Yeah, he's gonna need it. He's about to be speaking Guala Guala fucking next week, huh?
They're gonna find out that type of architecture on that wall.
He's gonna do his fucking Moody Mogadishu Mondays, fucking live from Black Hawk Down location. That's what he's gonna be doing.
It don't make sense for you to lie, Self-Flow, because eventually this shit is gonna pop up into the system.
You know they helped him out, man. I always said it. You know, at the end of the day, I said it, and I felt that shit in my heart. He's been a goddamn informant for a fucking very, very long time. And I'm gonna say right here, I don't give a fuck who likes it or not. Yeah, that's why your channels got saved and so much stuff, and you were dry snitching like a motherfucker trying to case people up, and you wouldn't meet anybody unless you had cameras around. That shit tells me everything I need to goddamn know. You've been an agent provocateur for a minute.
Hey,
Bro,
listen
he
to
looks
what
like
fucking Mark said. He said, yeah, that whole squad needs to let it go. They're always wrong with everything they've done.
So he's supporting this piece of shit?
They're not even B squad. They're D-string clowns. Talking
Mark,
about
you were right about you, bitch. Paperwork don't lie. So you need to shut the fuck up, DV boy.
We didn't. How funny is it that we don't know how to look up anything or any research? How come we knew who you were and had all that paperwork before you sent it to everybody? Stupid. How was that possible?
Yeah, DV boy.
We knew everything about this fucking dude. What the fuck is he talking about?
Hey, Archilla said it's like a funeral at Gunsmoke show. They're all quiet.
Nobody quiet over here.
Who the fuck is quiet?
We're
Right
laughing
now.
about
I'm
this
fucking
shit.
live. I'm here doing it live now. What the fuck are you talking about?
What the fuck are they talking about?
Hey,
That
that guy's
shit
in a
turned
third world
out to be a
country. You got the thing.
scumbag.
What? He proved himself. Oh, he's free now. Yeah, because they shipped his ass out real quick. They got him out of here. It's been 3 weeks. He's been missing anyway. So what the fuck are you talking about? The congressman aides is gonna fucking lie and say, "Oh, he's been detained. You have nothing to worry about anymore." That means he's gone. Bon voyage, asshole. Game over.
CTRL made a great point. He been free, right? Where are the dinner photos with the raccoons?
Yeah. Show me you grabbing her fat fucking hand. That's why he's talking real nice right now too, because he's in another fucking country. He can't do shit to none of us. He can't all that huffing and puffing.
We're gonna do. See, that's the problem. This is what we did.
Hold on. Not only that, doesn't he have social media like Facebook, Instagram, all that shit? Doesn't he have those?
Yeah. That's
how he hasn't posted. If you're off of YouTube, how come you haven't posted any pictures on fucking any other social media platforms? What does Instagram or Facebook, whatever, have to do with YouTube?
Exactly. You know.
Yeah, why couldn't you go on your own channel and do this?
I'm not saying he's in no other country, because then they'll take it and then they'll go spin it. We already went through this shit with the detained and the fucking deported shit. We're not doing that shit here. I think this bitch got bonded out. Look at the fucking haircut. He ain't had it for a couple of days. He been silent. So we'll get updates. We don't even know if he's in another country. He could still be over here. That's why he's giving his fairly whales.
Well, like I
Hold on, you broke up there, comment. He's got bad service.
Well, I can't wait until everything updates in the system so we can show them an actual piece of paper.
Yeah. Oh, he switched over to Bluetooth. Yo, Common, you broke up there.
Yo.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear me or no?
Yeah, we hear you now.
Oh, I said I don't want to have to keep repeating myself, but the fact of the matter is that 6 or 7 hours ago, he was pretending to be at his house. So why is he in a hotel right now?
Exactly.
Why would you have to make up that you were at home earlier if you fucking weren't? I
Hey,
don't
Marky
understand
Mark,
that.
being that you're watching the show, you fucking blowjob. You're a fucking blowjob.
And you're a lying fucking clown woman beater too, you fucking dope.
Fucking more. Yeah, that's why he's cheering for his fellow woman beater over there.
Yeah, he got caught faking like he owned a fucking house and had to come out afterwards and say that wasn't his and shit. So he
Yeah.
was pretending about that shit too, right?
Yeah, and you want to call people rats, but yet you wanted to be my best friend.
He's kissing all our asses over here.
Salo's telling him good luck where he's at. Yeah, run, Tony, run.
Yeah, good luck, pal.
Goodbye, you fucking low life piece of shit.
Oh, I thought he was working. He had new business contracts all over the state. What do you mean? Good luck where you're at. What the fuck are you talking about? What do you mean?
Good luck. He's gonna need it.
Oh my god.
Stupid fuck. Get yourself
Yeah,
a pair
I mean,
of
are these
flip-flops.
fucking
Huh?
people really fucking think we're that fucking stupid? They're stupid to even think that.
They do, because they are stupid. So they don't know that they're stupid. So they project. Look at that whole fucking panel. Come on. Looking, the total IQ level up there is just what? They don't even total 100.
I'm not impressed, man. I'm not impressed at all. The more I think about it, that was some bullshit. That was third world
Listen,
architecture in the background.
I got no doubt in my mind that he was fucking detained.
Yeah.
As far as where he's at right now, I don't exactly know, but my guess is he's probably in some type of halfway house or in another country or something. I don't know.
He's definitely in another country. I feel it.
Listen,
I don't know.
you cannot have. Let's just do the total and like easily total about 6 government employees, even ICE people, and they're all wrong, including a congressman. Man, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
So Mickey Betts says he wouldn't show his ankle. He's out with an ICE court date. He wouldn't show his ankle, and his head is unshaven. He just got bonded out.
Exactly. Mickey Betts is on point.
And he just got out the shower too.
His head's not shaven?
Nah, bro, you can see it. That's why he got this. Somebody's all dark over there. You can see him, bro. We'll see. Y'all can have fun. Matter of fact, y'all can celebrate. Y'all can buy bottles all goddamn day for the next 2 weeks. Don't worry.
Well,
Your update.
well, listen. You know what states have that type of architecture, like that Mexican, like Mediterranean stucco architecture, is fucking Arizona and Texas. Those are where they have detention centers at.
We seen those bulbs on the wall, common sense. You've seen it.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Those are called bullnose caps. The architecture, those stucco walls with the bullnose caps, you find those in like Texas, fucking Arizona, places like that. That's that, like, isn't that called like mestizo architecture or some shit like that?
Yeah.
That ain't no shit that they have in Florida and fucking Miami. They don't have that down there. I've been down there a million times.
And I'm sure they're not worried about him leaving the country if he's out on bail.
Somebody said he might have self-deported. I don't know.
Yeah, all right. Self-deported.
Either way, he's deported. I'm gonna have to change the title.
I wish it was a self-sacrifice. Fuck a self-deported, self-sacrifice. Just fucking off themselves.
Hey,
no, but you know what? Somebody could find that wall. You know how like they do with pizza, wherever he goes, they find out.
Oh yeah,
of the background.
Give me a second.
They'll find out where that wall is located anywhere in the world. Just like they did with that computer, the Karachi computer that was $10,000. Vinny Green, whatever.
I gotta jump down because this has got me so depressed and so stressed out.
Cheer up, man. At least he's deported.
I'm trying to take all of this.
You need a hug?
Yeah.
This guy, JT and his brother, they don't believe it. JT just said that it would have taken him 2 seconds to prove he's in the United States, and he didn't.
Exactly.
Yeah, he was real.
He might be a douchebag and a low-life super piece of shit,
but he's smart.
He's brighter than that whole fucking panel, and his brother.
Well, that's what I've said a million times. I said that he's not dumb. He's the only smart one over there. Fucking.
And his brother might be a little fucking mask-wearing fairy, but his brother's not dumb neither. So they know what time it is. These dumb idiots up there, they bought into that bullshit because that's that spite pushing them. Like,
bro, look at those hotels. I could find that shit. Give me a couple minutes on Google. I'll find that shit. Where the fuck he's
find
at?
that shit. Look at that ugly ass fucking wall, man.
Nobody has that. You don't have that stucco bullnose fucking capped architecture on those walls unless you're in one of two states or you're in fucking Central America or Mexico somewhere.
He ain't at the fucking Holiday Inn or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
It makes sense. You know, he went on that pro bono list, and now he's out on bond.
Absolutely. That's why he waited. What you mean? All these days? Look, again, common sense said again. You got to fucking show a chair and a finger, and you got to do all of that stuff. But yet you could come on Mickey Rourke's and do that. You got to do
at night.
It's fucking theater. But I'm gonna jump down, guys. I gotta cry. I'm destroyed. I gotta cry.
JT is saying, he's still saying, you need prove you're in the United States.
He's not in America.
Bro,
they don't even feel it.
Listen, I'm telling you this right now. He didn't know what he wanted to do earlier. That's why he was doing that shit from the fucking house with the fucking phone camera and shit like that. He didn't know what he was gonna do. Now he thought of it like, oh, I'll tell him I'm in a fucking hotel or whatever, this and that and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because what?
Yeah, that was my theory as well. Like he's playing it by ear.
Exactly. Because there's no way for you to. So why did you have to hide earlier where you were at and play like somebody was at your house if you're in a fucking hotel? It makes no sense, man.
Listen, I just got a call from a guy in Vegas, and he said all the smart bettors are betting on us.
There you go. Some ain't right. They don't pass the smell test. I ain't impressed by that shit.
It's all bullshit. The guy's fucking in another country or in some type of fucking holding facility, but minimum security.
Let him go live tomorrow then. Let's see. Prove us all wrong. I highly doubt it. I fucking highly doubt it. He's not even set up yet, wherever the fuck he's at. He's not even situated.
Listen, he's probably in another country, and he's working on, getting a hearing and hoping to be able to come back. That's why he's behaving himself.
Hey, give me a second. I just got into the house. I'm gonna try to find this fucking place that he said he's at real quick. It shouldn't take me long.
How come he didn't want to talk to Jim too? The guy they said the person didn't want to talk to Jim before he came on.
Yeah, right.
Because he knew he was going to ask him to do
He
shit.
doesn't like Jim anymore because Jim called his brother and his first wife.
They were concerned about him. They wanted to know what happened.
Yeah, and Jim was probably going to say exactly what you're saying now. Prove you're in the United States. Show the license plate. Show the TV. Show something. But yeah, it's all bullshit. Listen, all the computer systems need to catch up with themselves, and everything will be documented. And yeah, I think I'm thinking along the lines that he's already in another country.
That's what it feels like.
Well,
That's what it feels like.
his girl wasn't talking in the background. She's not with him.
That's right.
Why wouldn't she say hello?
Right. And they made this whole bullshit thing like the making like the both of them were gonna come on. Then she said, no, I think just just one's gonna come on.
Yeah.
That would be proof, right? I mean, if he's fucking home fucking hugging his wife.
He ain't nowhere near home. Home is an afterthought right now.
Yeah, I'm just fucking throwing out fucking possibilities.
Yeah.
But I'm throwing out possibilities, but my belief is that he's either in another country or some type of fucking holding facility, minimum security.
Well, here's the other thing. Let me ask everybody that's listening to this. Let me ask all you guys a question right now, right? If you were being accused of being locked up and being detained by ICE, right? And you know that you weren't, and you know that a whole bunch of people, you were going to make an appearance on YouTube in front of a whole bunch of people that doubting whether or not you're locked up or you're somewhere else. Wouldn't it be more logical of you to actually live stream and show yourself standing in your own fucking house?
Yeah, that would be a victory, wouldn't it? Yeah.
So why would you only come on to live later on from a fucking hotel and not do it from the comfort of your home where you could say, look, I'm at my house right now. How can I make this up? I'm sitting in my computer chair. All you guys know the room that I sit in right now. Why would you not do that when you could have and then wait until later to show people that you're at a fucking hotel? Why?
Mm-hmm. He's gone almost 3 weeks now.
Yeah.
It makes no sense to me. He could have just went live sitting in his computer chair early and shut everybody up. He's not he couldn't have been at his house earlier if he said he's not anywhere near home. He's been staying at a hotel. Isn't that not what he said?
Yeah, and if he thinks he's impressing people by trying to make them think he's trolling us, I doubt fucking people are impressed with that. They're probably pissed that he's being so evasive.
And he's humble too, right?
Yeah. But the other thing is that he would have had to know who Maureen was talking to in order to pretend to be an ICE agent to call that office and tell him he was being detained, because this wasn't set up by him. We just found out that he was detained a couple fucking days ago. This has nothing to do with him. So what do you mean he's trolling us?
Right.
He's got nothing to do with the congressperson telling Mo that he's being detained. He has nothing to do with the person that I spoke to that said, no, he got detained. He doesn't know the ICE agent that me and Carlos and somebody else through an intermediary person to tell us, no, he got fucking detained. Nor does the person that Casperosa spoke to that nobody fucking knows. So how the fuck is SoFlo trolling us over this? How? Trolling us by doing what?
Yeah, I'm sure there'll be a bunch of fucking info coming tomorrow.
Oh, I can tell you that right now.
What?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I just tell you that right now.
Oh, I said I'm going to be making my calls tomorrow morning to find out.
Hello. Talk to me. Where are you?
Who is that?
You know who this is. Why you whispering, bitch? Where you at? Who is this? It's me. Gun poke. Gun broke. You remember me, asshole?
You got
Who
the
is that?
wrong.
That's the wrong number?
Yep.
All right. I guess this is the wrong number now.
Then who am I speaking to? Ask him who you're speaking to.
I hung up.
Whose number is that? The Rippers?
That was the Rippers. That's always been the Rippers number that I had.
What's the is the
What's the
786 number? What's the number? Yeah, because we got a number too. I want to see if it's the same one. What's the last two digits?
It's the last two digits, 95.
All right, can somebody check that if that's the same number?
Besides, why don't you just say the fucking number? Who gives a fuck?
786 area code.
Yeah.
I just got a message that Jim's abusing them. They said they're smashing him, or he's smashing them over there.
Good. They're trying to take you got egg on your face. I don't know. That motherfucker got deported. That's even more of a victory. That's confirmation right there.
What's the number? 786-652-7095?
Could be or could not be.
Yeah, he said it ended in 95. That's why I asked him for the last two digits. You're not gonna have the same two digits, so that's the same phone number that you got. We got, right?
That's
And now you
yeah.
got
That's
somebody
one
talking about don't
of the
answer the-
numbers. One of the numbers that I have.
What, he sells the fucking phone to somebody on the block in Tijuana?
Listen, as of like 2 weeks ago, that was the phone number people were using to talk to him on. We know that for a fact. So how is it all of us? They don't give up your phone numbers that quick after you get them fucking shut off if you didn't pay the bill. You get at least fucking a couple of months. My burner phones turn off and fucking I'll get new ones and won't recharge those ones for 2 or 3 months and the number's still good. They have to give you a certain amount of time. So there's no way, unless he sold that fucking phone to somebody who was a trap phone or something, that some kid's answering and saying you got the wrong number when it was working fucking 10 days ago. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's bullshit. People texted that number fucking 2 weeks ago about. I know for a fact.
He could have just fucking made somebody else standing next to him answer the phone.
How did the Ripper end the show?
I didn't hear that part.
He just stood in the hallway. Somebody do a screen grab of that wall behind him and look it up. And if you got thing, I got to be on a computer to look up Google Images, reverse image search of that wall that he's standing behind.
Without a doubt, he got detained. Whether or not he's in some type of fucking hotel fucking bail fucking minimum security shit, or he's in another country. That's it.
I think he's in Tijuana.
Jim's getting pissed. He's cursing at Angel. Jim is asking them all if SoFlo showed them he's in the USA, and he did not. But we gotta, have an alternative theory and prove them wrong.
Yeah,
listen, I hate to have to keep repeating this, but I'm telling you, and I stand by the fact that this shit was confirmed that the motherfucker got picked up by ICE. I am telling you for a fact.
Yeah,
he got picked up by ICE.
This doesn't prove anything.
This is without a shadow of doubt. I'll fucking whatever. I'm telling you, this is fucking. This is what happened to the guy. What's going on exactly right now? We don't know, but all we do know is that everybody's been lying for him. Nobody's actually spoken to him until fucking today. And then he did 2 phone calls acting like he was fucking at his house earlier today at 4 or 5 o'clock today. And he wasn't, because he's now saying he's not anywhere near his house. He's been staying in a hotel. So then why did you have to make up a ruse that you were at your house earlier then if you weren't if you were home? Why would you have to do that? Because you're hiding something, right? Otherwise, you would have just came on and showed, I'm at a hotel right now, and he would have showed fucking out the window that there's a beach in the fucking background. He could have easily just done that, what he just did right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So why did he have to make that up?
And why didn't he come on fucking yelling and cursing and talking shit about us? He was very, very well behaved.
And what was one of the things that I said earlier? Do you guys remember what I said on the show earlier? If he comes on and he's not talking shit and he's acting real nice and stuff like that, then we know something happened, because otherwise he'd be running his fucking mouth. You better believe that. He would have been like, oh, that fucking moho, fuck you, and you're fucking dead up. You would have been saying all that shit. He would have been talking shit, calling Howie a fucking rat, saying something about me and fucking whatever, and he's on here acting like he's a victim and shit like that on this live stream that he just did. It makes no sense, man. I'm sorry, but if you were gonna prove to people that you weren't detained, you weren't locked up, and you were at your house earlier, why wouldn't you have just went live from your fucking house in your computer chair that everybody knows?
He's being real careful while he is trying to appeal the decision, and he's being real careful to not get any more complaints on him while he's doing this.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody can go back to our show that we did. I said out of my own mouth, there was a small percentage chance, and I told people this in private to pass it along. There was a small percentage chance that he was able to get bail because he'd be considered a U.S. person, not an illegal immigrant. And he could contest the order or whatever. I did say that shit. There was a small percent chance because I don't know how that shit works. But the person I spoke to told me this. And they know what the fuck they're talking about.
And you know, he got picked up by immigration. And let's say, you know, he just violated it, but he didn't necessarily get charged with a crime. So if they give him bail, well, you know, he's not a flight risk. What's he going to do? Fucking leave the country that he's fighting to stay in?
To stay in, right, yeah. Why would you go anywhere? It would make no sense. That's why I'm saying he might, with the overflow of actual illegals and people that they're picking up right now and how crowded the detention places are, he might not be considered a major flight risk or whatever, and could be out on a conditional discharge right now.
Yeah,
that's very possible.
He's been here for since
he's been here for 40 years, and he's telling people, oh, I live here, I work here, my wife lives here, all that shit. Where's he gonna fucking go if he left the place he's from to come here? Like Howie said, what's he gonna want to leave to go to fucking Baghdad? You know what I mean? He's not going nowhere. He's gonna fight his deportation then, if that's what's going on or whatever happened. That's it.
He's gonna leave the country until he can get back into the country.
It makes no sense. So that could easily be what's going on right now too. And he just got out fucking earlier today, or just got out right now and is in this fucking hotel. Because when they let these people out, if they don't have money or something to go wherever they're doing, they got to put them up in a hotel or give them, you know, travel arrangements to get back to where they were or whatever. They're gonna let them out.
Yeah, and like let's say he's in another country, in a halfway house in another country or whatever, or let's say he's in a halfway house. A halfway house, you know, if people have been to a halfway house, they know how it's set up. You know, you can walk outside and smoke a cigarette or whatever, you know, and you're allowed out certain hours of the day. It's not like you're fucking in a jail cell.
Somebody just texted me and said that he's tearing their ass up right now, laughing
Yeah,
out
she
loud.
kicked him off the panel supposedly because he was talking that shit. He says he don't
For
believe
real?
he's in America. Yeah.
I don't either, man.
I don't either.
Listen, I've been all over the fucking United States, man. Unless he's staying at a fucking Mexican-themed fucking hotel and shit with fucking stucco walls with bullnose caps as fucking accents and shit like that. I ain't never seen no shit like that unless you go to Arizona or fucking Texas where all the fucking, you know, big Mexican population and architecture and shit is out there. And what the fuck is he doing out there?
It looked like a fucking a jail cell.
Yeah, it looked like a cell door behind him, but I think it was just like some shitty. And this is the other thing. He's not even staying in a nice hotel. Did you see that? That window, it had a regular blind on it, like a fucking Motel 6, like a 1 hour hump and dump fucking motel and shit. Why is he staying at a dump like that?
Sorry.
That looked like a fucking Econo Lodge. I don't even know if you guys have those where you live, but that's what it looked like to me. Some fucking crack motel.
Somebody said something interesting here. Where is it? If you realize he was in the dark, Cuba lights are off, no electricity certain time. It was pretty dark over there, wasn't it?
I didn't see any lights on. I'm wondering if he had to go outside just so you could see the fucking moonlight that was fucking lit up outside, because you could barely see anything.
She kicked Jim. I think No Flow is coming back on. Not sure.
Shit.
Well, it's definitely been entertaining. I'll say that.
Immigration uses hotels to hold detainees.
All right.
Oh yeah,
there you go.
I said that before. Yeah. If you go on the ICE's website, it talks about all of this on their website. It says they got low risk, low flight risk places. They'll put them up in fucking hotels and motels for holdovers and shit like that if they're not worried about them fleeing. So it's quite possible. That's still very possible that that's what's going on.
Fucking piece of shit. He got deported. Ha ha. Dickhead. That's what happened.
Yep.
Sam
he's
the
trying to
man
save
says.
face.
Sam the man says he's got a fucking ankle monitor on. He just showed California license plates.
He's got
that
a fucking
again?
what?
Sam the man says he's got a ankle monitor on. He just showed California license plates. But I thought he was working all over Florida. What's he doing in California?
And why has he got an ankle monitor on? How do you know that? Is that proven?
Mm-hmm.
You saw it?
Sam the man says so.
Sam
Oh
the
wait,
man.
hold on. Yeah. He just came on. If you go to his live, he's outside with a car right now. Hold on. I got it right now.
He's live?
Oh no, there's no ankle monitor. What the fuck is he talking about?
That's what Sam says. I'm just reading the
You
comment.
know how many California license plates there are in Mexico?
This is funny. Look, well, like I said, there's more to this story. We'll find out. I mean, I'm not sweating it. And like I said, I'm going to stand by everything I said, what I was told. I'm going to take a congressman over a known fucking liar.
Yeah, he showed a California license plate.
Mm-hmm.
So then if he's out of the country, he's probably in Mexico.
And it must be cold down there in the desert because he's all bundled up.
Yeah, I think he's in some type of fucking facility, like for bonded fucking people that bond out. I don't know.
How do you turn this fucking thing off? Hold on. Trying to turn the fucking. Oh, I got it. Oh no, how do I do that? Let me see.
That was a hotel from the 50s, Swanky Bubbles in Cuba.
Yeah, right.
That was a shit design.
He only shows his left leg. He doesn't show his right one.
Show us the right one.
They say show us. Yeah, they say show us you're not wearing an ankle monitor. He only showed the left leg. He didn't show the right one.
Show us the right one because that's where they're probably gonna put it on, the right one.
Yeah, he didn't show both of them. But like I said, regardless, we'll find out more info as soon as we do. We'll put it up ASAP. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this ain't over.
No.
But he's definitely he ain't what he used to be. I'll tell you that much.
Mm-mm.
He ain't in that fucking room, in that laundry room, huffing and
Well-
puffing that bullshit.
Well, if he's out on bail, appealing whatever, or going to a hearing, everybody needs to just fucking mail in everything that they have on this guy to the prosecutor or the judge.
And he's all bundled up right now, wearing sweats and sweatpants and fucking everything else. And he just made a comment saying how cold it was out right now.
Well,
He's
it
not
is
used to that
cold
type
in
of weather.
California right now.
Oh yeah, it's cold in California. I'll give you that one.
The whole country's got a deep freeze right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's 50 in Miami.
Well, he ain't in Miami.
No. Trying to see what the fucking. Let me see.
And
Yeah,
they
I
try
don't
to throw
know.
it in our face. Get the fuck out of here. Full of shit.
I'm not worried about it.
Me neither.
Nah.
I'm not either. Like I said, I'm going to take the congressman's word over a bona fide liar. You know.
Listen, the only thing that we said was that he got detained.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever's going on after that has nothing to do with us.
Exactly.
I don't know about none of this shit. All I know is that he just lost his ass. He called them stupid. He called them liars. This is a fucking great fucking day.
We
Who did he say that? Who said that?
Jim Terry just tore their asses up. He called Mickey a fucking liar, Silo a fucking liar. Oh, it's fucking great.
Oh, that's great. Good for him.
Hell fucking yeah. Hey, California.
Well, I hope somebody's recording that because she might edit it.
Oh no, it's being recorded. He told our asses up, boy. He treated them like kids. He treated them like Jesse Rock.
Somebody just texted me and
wow.
said that he crashed out and fucking roasted him.
He started off by saying, "I'm not happy with you right now. I'm gonna treat you like a friend or a family member that's looking out for your best interest." Some shit like that.
Didn't shit turn?
He said you proved nothing.
Then it would turn real quick. It turned real quick. It went from us over here being all goddamn miserable to them over there with their fucking faces tighter than Michael Jackson's leather pants. Shit is fucking great.
Let me play this intro right here. Hopefully you can.
Yeah,
hear
but
it.
we're not miserable. We're
No, I'm
standing
not
by
miserable.
everything we said.
I'm still happy as a motherfucker.
Listen, he got detained. That's all we were saying. Whatever happened after that, we're finding out little by little.
Oh, let me see right here.
No, Angel, I'm gonna shoot you straight like a friend or a relative right now. You proved nothing. Nothing. He's in a room. You can't. He didn't show a pizza box.
He was outside the room. I'm telling you. He tried to dox my daughter. He was going to do everything.
Fucking idiot.
They all just want to be right that he wasn't detained.
Right.
Oh, it got that bad.
Oh well, we're getting accused that we can't admit when we're wrong, so we have to be right, and that's what we're getting accused, or I'm getting accused of. Supposedly, I'm being told. So.
Jeez.
Of course, but we're watching what play out. Get out of here, and we know what it is with her. One, she's not too fucking bright, and two, she was doing it out of spite, and this is why he got pissed off. Everything was top secret. We wouldn't even let him go on the goddamn panel, and we know why. We know why, because El Grepo wasn't happy with him already. You know, so yeah, it worked out fucking beautifully. I'm fucking happy. I'm fucking ecstatic. He gave them the goddamn blues.
And listen, I don't agree with everything the guy's fucking said or done to people on here. You know what I mean? But you know, if he's calling them out on their bullshit and he's saying what he's saying right now, I mean, I can agree with him on at least this one thing, anyways.
Oh, absolutely. You know? He's still a piece of shit. I still want him to fucking call that number on a goddamn fucking Sunday. Ain't shit changed. But I can still give a fucking douchebag fucking credit. He lit they asses up. He had them stuttering in silo. You were quiet like a church mouse. He smacked you with a left and smacked you with a right and then smacked you with another left. And you ain't say a goddamn word. All a bunch of bitches over there. Jim Ferry bust your asses. For real.
Well, I hope that if somebody's recording this shit, because you know she's gonna fucking take the shit down, man. And I need to get to watch it. Yeah, and I want to get to see it.
Yeah.
Because we've been on here, so I haven't really been able to hear much of anything, really, to be honest with you.
I'm glad somebody's
like
fucking over there telling her something. She don't like that. She don't like that pushback when you try to tell her, you know, that you're a fucking idiot. And
that's why they didn't want him on when the rape aid came on.
Yeah,
because they knew he was going to ask them questions to do shit. That's why he said, "I don't want him up here."
Narrative. Yeah.
Yep. 100%.
Oh.
And what I want to know, I want to know, because we don't get to hear from a lot of people in the chat. I want to know what people in the chat think about the fact that earlier today he was pretending like he was at his house, but he wouldn't show that he was actually there. And then all of a sudden he shows up later tonight and he says he's nowhere near home, saying he's staying at a fucking hotel only a couple of hours later and shit. Why would you have to lie about that if you were fucking at your house the whole time? Why would you have to be doing this clandestine fucking live and shit from a mysterious hotel and shit like that?
But it was all the shit talk too, you know.
And then get released, and you're in California. Why are you in California?
How are you in California? You were in your You were in your fucking computer room fucking 6 hours ago.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Are you?
Listen, I was told specifically that the guy got picked up, he was detained, and he was getting held awaiting transit. Okay, that was the last known status that I got when I talked to my guy. Okay, and I stand on that shit. And it only makes sense to me that if he was let out or bonded out or let out on some type of conditional discharge, that whatever facility or place that they sent him at to get processed and shit, he's at a fucking hotel right now.
And he's off of YouTube, which is a victory. You're right, Jake.
Yeah.
And hopefully one day, if he's not fucking deported, I fucking get the bump into him. You know what I mean? That's all.
And you get that fucking clown Marky Mark. Gunsmoke is lost. All their losers. Are you fucking stupid? We're having the fucking time of our lives over here,
Yeah.
gloating about this piece of shit getting deported. And you're over there kissing his ass, cheerleading for him. You fucking clown. You don't even like that lady over there. You were
Well,
talking
yeah,
all this crazy shit
why
about that
don't you
lady.
go meet up with him, Marky, if
Fucking
he's in
idiot.
California?
Yeah, go
Yeah,
hang
we're
out
all-
with him. Yeah, you're in Cali. Go hang out with him. He's your new
Yeah,
buddy.
we're all fucking clowns, but every time we were on a panel, he wanted to come on panel and talk with us for fucking hours and shit and yuck it up in the fucking chats and all that until we fucking called his ass out. Then all of a sudden we became fucking clowns and fucking jerk offs and all that shit. How fucking convenient, right?
Yeah,
how come he wasn't saying none of this shit before? The guy's the fucking chat hopper. He's gone from chat to chat to chat until he gets exposed and booted. And everybody, where does all the miscreants and degenerates wind up? Over in Mickey's fucking
Angel
chat.
Jail, yeah.
Yeah. How come all
last
the fucking
place.
people that got kicked out and all the lowlifes and scumbags wind up in Mickey's chat where anybody's welcome? You know what I'm saying? You could have said your daughter was getting pimped out and fucking, prostituted by a bunch of Cubans and fucking made fun of your fucking dead brother and called your brother a rat. But as long as you say sorry, she'll let you back with open arms and shit. You know? Get the fuck out of here. But if you go in somebody's chat and agree with one comment that they make, then you're fucking persona non grata. You're getting kicked to the fucking curb. How does that work? You know what I mean? The fuck?
He's trying to fit in over there.
I can't stand these fucking people, man. One fraudulent after the other one.
Piece of shit. Coming on here bragging about the California prison system, man. Shut the fuck up. You in there for beating women and shit. You fucking lowlife. That California bullshit.
And listen, I still don't understand how fucking just because you're not coming on YouTube means that you can't talk to nobody for weeks at a fucking time, dude. Why? With no explanation.
He was detained.
Exactly.
He was detained.
It's simple.
Yeah, I'm sure Mexico's got plenty of California plates down there. He's in the fucking desert somewhere. It's cold at night over there. He's freezing his fucking balls off. He's in a shit third world country, and he's probably on Tijuana or fucking Guadalajara somewhere. You know?
Yeah, you can just drive into Mexico.
Yeah. So he's over there on the border, hoping to get back in somehow. And he's got his little buddy there, and fucking Hialeah's still helping him. She don't get the fucking point. Just to fucking, he's gone. Just cut him off, Stop enabling him. It's over. Done. Finito. Give it up. I don't even know how she still has that job over there anyway, Shit she's done for this piece of shit.
How ironic. The person sticking up for him is Angel.
Right?
Right.
I feel like playing that call, man.
Play
it. Where is it? I got sent this a long time ago, and I always kept it. Just in case. I played it before, but
I said, bitch. I said, I just laid siege to your castle. You either capitulate or we shall regulate, bitch. And I ended the show.
Talking about you, Angel.
Shit, bro. Oh shit, bro. We need to know. I'm gonna run a scan on Frankie because I didn't really go after Frankie that hard. You saw that? I didn't even say his.
That's Angel's son.
I'm gonna run a scan on him. I'm gonna run a scan on Victoria.
That's Angel's daughter.
I could also run a scan on John Jr. But see, I don't know how far this is gonna go, and there's a good chance that it will get to this guy's ears. We could actually ensure that it does. By the way,
I wanted to get her brother involved.
Frankie, Victoria. Would it be a good idea to run a scan on the MMA guy? Just to throw out like his data.
Oh, John Guy the 30 wanted to fuck with.
Right? Do you think her daughter ever got arrested? Okay, I'm gonna scan that bitch. Who do you think we should scan from that family? You think they might have some dirt? Oh no.
His daughter was bitch.
This guy was the Frankie guy. You think he ever got arrested? And of course, you know what we're gonna do, bro. We're gonna get a fucking Cuban dude. And he's gonna say he fucked this bitch hard. Yeah, bro. Fuck
Talking
it,
about
bro. Yeah, fuck it, bro.
That's what he's talking about.
Fuck it. They do it, don't they? Yeah, bro. You know, you just laugh about it. Just laugh at it. Yo, oh my God, look what's happening now. This is for real. You know what I mean? What Josie did was a lie. This is for real.
How you like that, Angel? Huh?
All right, guys, I got to jump off. I got to go to work in the morning, but I'll be in the chat watching from
All
the
right, Mo.
TV.
Yeah,
All right,
All
Mo.
right, Mo.
But
Have a
like
good
I
night,
said,
Mo.
I'm sticking by my congressman. So
Yeah, no, I
absolutely.
believe it.
As far as I'm
Nothing changes.
concerned, it's mission accomplished.
Yeah,
exactly. All right, good night.
Later.
Let him up.
Later, Mo. Yeah, that's what he's trying to do. He doesn't want to give us that victory, but that's what happened. He got detained and deported, and now he is gone. And now he's trying to save face, like, "Oh, look at me, I'm still around. I'm not detained." No, but you did get deported too, and you were detained, but you got deported, so you are no longer detained. You might be right about that.
Yeah, because listen, if he got deported, technically he'd be free once he lands over there. They just ship his ass out of there. Then he tells them, "I got nowhere to stay. You got to put me up in a hotel until I can find a job and a place to fucking work and shit like that." You know what I mean?
Or she sent the money. She
Could be
sent the
anything,
money.
really.
Remember, we just found out about this shit. He's probably been locked up for weeks, you know. So he had all that time to get processed, shipped out, sent somewhere, try to get a Western Union going, get some money, get a hotel, whatever. You know, he's had time.
There's no reason why that guy calls up Maureen from the congressman's office and says ICE finally got back to them and they're letting her know that the guy got detained. They have all of his fucking information, his alien number, his names, his photos. They didn't pick up or detain the wrong person and give them back the wrong fucking information. It didn't happen. Like I said earlier, what if the dude was on live at 11 o'clock in the morning when they called her, when he usually does shows, and was live streaming from his fucking computer room? They would have to know that. Think about that. What if the congressman was on the phone with Mo and the dude was on live at his house at the same time? He's telling him that the guy's fucking detained and he's in ICE custody. And she's on the phone saying, "Well, actually, I think you're wrong. Can you double check? He's live streaming from his fucking computer room right now." That'd be a big fucking problem, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
How would you explain that?
Yep.
Might have to do a little follow-up call with that congressman's aide, see what the fuck's going on for any updates.
Listen, there's going to be an update, and there'll be an update in the court system for hearings or whatever decision that they made. Like I said, the woman at the fucking court place said it could take a couple weeks to a month for the fucking shit to show up on there.
Could be next week. Who knows? We might get the info. It'll be out. Something happened there, and he definitely got deported. It don't feel right, and even JT's giving him a motz over there because it don't feel right.
Yeah, he's definitely not home.
He's not home.
He's not home.
And that's the whole thing too. Like, I can't say it enough. He was pretending to be home earlier, but never proved he was home. And then he shows up tonight and says, "I'm not at home. I'm at a hotel." Like, that should sink into everybody and say, well, then why did you have to pretend to be at home if you were fucking, you know what I'm saying? What was that whole skit about then? Why didn't you just go live from the hotel you were at? You just went live right now. You could have shut everybody up by showing your face earlier. Why wouldn't you have just done that?
And you got fucking Angel and fucking Silo going along with this charade.
Well, they're both two fucking dopes, man. They're like they're the sheep. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They think he's a fucking whatever the fuck they think he is. I don't even know. The guy's a fucking ripper. You know what I mean? The guy's a fucking straight up scumbag. I think it's been proven at this point. You know.
Thank you, Shinebox.
Oh, Shinebox is here. Holy shit! How you
Yeah,
doing,
man.
Shinebox? Happy New Year, bro. I haven't seen you in forever, man. Good
Yeah,
to hear from
man.
you.
He pops in once, like every 6 months.
Nice. Hope you're doing good, man. It's been a while.
What's up, Shinebox?
Fuck Uncle Edwin too. Uncle Edwin loves you. Fuck him. When you get picked up by immigration, you can leave anytime as long as it's a one-way ticket. Government pays unless you committed a crime, which then they keep you until the length of time is done.
Yeah.
So he probably knew like it was coming, man. So he fucking probably made it easy for them and just,
What up, Chad?
because he kept saying, "Oh, by the 31st, I'm done. I'm out of here." He knew.
Yeah, and then why yesterday was he whoever was texting JT from that number? Why was he telling him, "Oh, I'll be back in 2 months. I'll be back in 2 months from now. If you plan on coming on today."
He thinks he'll be situated by then, wherever the fuck he's at.
Yeah. So think about it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure wherever they go, they got to give them a phone or something to use because they got to be able to contact people so they can get a ride or go somewhere or do something. That's what they do to give people when you get out of prison. They give you a fucking track phone that's on for a month or whatever, and a couple dollars to get wherever the fuck you're going, and they send you on your fucking way. I'm sure if you get deported, they can't just drop you off in a fucking country in the middle of the fucking downtown and make you homeless it out and shit. They probably got to put you up somewhere for a little while, no?
I mean, they can't just leave you with nothing. I guess they got to give you something to fucking.
Yeah, they got to give you something. Yeah. I mean, what else are you gonna do? You get dropped off somewhere. You're gonna have to commit a crime to get some money or get something
If
to
they
eat or
self-deport,
somewhere
they
to
give you
stay.
money. I know if you self-deport, they give you like 1,000 or so, 1,500.
Yeah, who the fuck knows? All I know is that he had every opportunity in the world to show himself at his house, and he ain't at his fucking house. But
Oh
he
yeah,
pretended to. But he pretended to be there earlier.
call that what was that production company? The Rider Rainbow shit, Rainbow Rider
The Rainbow
Production.
Riders, yeah.
Call there, see if he's still an employee. Yeah.
Well, they changed their name. It's a different name now. That was the old name. We never told anybody the real name.
Is it just as bad?
No, it's not as gay.
Oh.
Well, fellas, I'm gonna jump down.
All right, Howie. Yeah, I'm gonna
I
shut
had
it down.
fun. Good night, everybody.
All right, Howie. Later.
Oh, you
bud.
guys bouncing off? All right, man.
Yeah,
Sounds
I guess
good, bro.
so. I mean, unless you want to keep talking, I don't know.
I don't know what else was on the menu and shit. You know?
Yeah, I don't know. I just know that piece of shit's deported. Nobody can tell me different until I see different.
Listen, obviously, I'm surprised the guy showed up on fucking camera or whatever. But knowing the situation and how everything's been going, I'm also not surprised at the same time because it's a possibility that those one or two other things happen. You know what I mean? But the fact of the matter is, like I said, the guy fucking hasn't been on here. Nobody's spoken to him, but people were lying, saying they did speak to him and that he was traveling for work and all this shit. Then all of a sudden, when we found out that he got detained and multiple different sources were asked to try to confirm this, which we were confirmed by 3 different people, we're under the assumption the guy's detained. All these people, none of them know each other. Then all of a sudden, we're getting these little texts or phone calls, somebody pretending to be at the house, and all of a sudden the guy pops up and he's in a hotel. So why even have to hide all that shit? I don't get it. The whole thing is fucking strange, man. It's very fucking weird. But
it don't make sense.
No, it doesn't make any
He
sense.
definitely got detained and he got deported and he's trying to save face. And that's the real story. That's as simple as it is. That's as simple as it can be explained.
Yeah. And if there's some way that we can find out that that's not what happened, and all of these people that work for the government were all completely wrong and lied to us and acted like they were looking this shit up, and they just told us, yeah, even though he could have been on live on his YouTube channel that day, like I said, they'd all have to be fucking wrong, and all these things would have to line up. I mean, it makes no sense. It just doesn't.
No.
And I didn't get proved nothing today other than the fact that, yeah, he showed up on a fucking live, but he wasn't at his house where everybody said he's been for the last couple of days. So that's where I stand on the shit. You know what I mean?
Our buddy Matt seems to be a little confused. Keeps asking for the link.
What's he confused about?
I don't know. He's a little confused. Confused we are, huh?
What are you confused about?
JR Boston, he definitely got detained, and I think the video is a hotel in Cuba or wherever the fuck he is.
That's the only thing I can assume. Like I said, it hasn't been proven otherwise. You know what I mean?
I wonder what
I don't.
honestly.
Yeah, maybe we can send him get a postcard or something. Fucking find out. You think I don't even know where the fuck's in Cuba, somewhere.
Yeah, me in bed with Tina's big fat ass. Me grabbing a big chunk, a handful of that big fat ass, put it on a postcard and send it to him.
Good.
Motherfucker.
Well, listen, if you want to drop the link or whatever, I'll jump down. If y'all want to stay on, I'll be listening to that. I'm about to fucking lay down myself. So.
No, I appreciate you, man. Thank you for everything. And I saw what you did earlier, man. You made a community post telling people to tune in, bro. I appreciate you, man. Thank you,
Yeah, no
brother.
doubt, man. Anytime, brother. All right, everybody. Thanks for donating, guys. If you haven't already, hit that like button, and we'll catch everybody up on the next one of our shows, man. We'll let you guys know. Take care,
All right,
everybody.
brother.
Ciao.
Later, man.
Beautiful.
All right, folks. I want to thank Howie, Maureen, Carlos, Common Sense, and that's it for coming on the show. I also want to thank Shinebox. Good to see you tonight, brother. Thank you for everything, Shinebox. You're the man. Muggsy Siegel, Raymond, Steven, who sent the Venmo. Thank you, Steven. Shouts to Raymond, my man. Jersey Girl. Thank you, Jersey. Love you, Jersey. Thank you. Taylor. Danny Green, as always. Thank you so much, Danny Green. God bless you, Danny Green. Anyway, guys. Don't listen to the bullshit, all right? That douchebag got fucking detained. The end. All right? He ain't in that fucking computer chair talking that shit with that stupid blue light on and his stupid fisherman's hat, all right? Looking like fucking Freddy Krueger. No more fucking Mont Blanc, fucking cologne, Eau de Toilette and bullshit. No more fucking 2 for $25 fucking steaks at Flanagan's. No more fucking bullshit, baby. Fucking all that bullshit. None of that. That's done. It's a new day. Rejoice. Be happy. Piece of shit. Him showing his face. All right. You got detained and deported. Now you got to prove you're in America. And if you're in America, now you got to prove that you didn't fucking, you don't got a fucking ankle bracelet on your fucking ankles. Show us both fucking ankles, pal. Show us your ankles. Yeah. Bet those boys in that detainment center twisted your ankles behind your neck and turned you into a pretzel, you bitch ass motherfucker. That's why you're talking all humble now and shit. Talking all meek and shit. Trying to act like we got shit wrong. Congressman's aide is wrong. The motherfucking ICE supervisor's wrong. Motherfucking everybody's wrong, right? Right? Everybody's wrong. But Angel's right. Other douchebags are right, right? Motherfuckers that had nothing to do with nothing about the motherfucking thing. Cat Sparrow's wrong. Yeah. Everybody's wrong. Congressman just told his aide, hey, why don't you call up that Maureen later and just, fucking just let's play a prank today and just tell her, oh, the guy got detained. Let's just do that, Let's just fucking leave her a voicemail for the, tell her to call us back and give her that information, Let's just fucking play a prank. That's what the congressman's aide was doing, right? Just making up stories for no fucking reason. Guy just disappeared for fucking 3 weeks for no reason. Cut off all communication with all his fucking merry band of scumbags that he was rolling with over there. Don't give me that shit. Don't give me the fucking babe in the woods routine, all right? Don't piss on my fucking leg and tell me it's raining, all right? Motherfucker. What up, Chad? If you grab her ass, make sure to wear some latex glove in case she leaks. That's true. Good point. Later, classy girl. He wouldn't pan out on the video. It was very strange. He didn't want to show you where he was really at. Since when is he scared, huh? Scared now? Don't want to show people where you're at? What do you care? Who's gonna come down there and beat you up, huh? Nobody's gonna do nothing to you. What's the harm in showing us where you're at, huh? Why you hiding? What you hiding from? He's hiding, which means he's scared. Scared means he's got fear. And I thought he was a big, bad, tough motherfucker. How come he's got fear now all of a sudden? Who put that fear in him, huh? Was it the long dick of the law that put fucking fear in him? He wasn't acting like himself, man. Something different, man. Something ain't right. Something different. He wasn't acting right, man. He don't even talk like that, man. And his head not shaved? Since when, man? That fucking asshole probably shaved his head every fucking day. Thank you, Malik. Where's the video of him? I know a magician. It's on Angel's show. He popped up on Angel's show. She was so happy to have him. You know, the guy that threatened to dox her daughter and said all that sick, perverted shit about her daughter. Threatened to dox her son, you know, that guy that she's so happy is, not detained. All they did over there was make themselves look like assholes, all right? And any fucking troll that came in here earlier talking about, you guys got egg on your face now. He showed himself. Yeah, okay. Don't take a fucking victory lap too soon. The asshole got detained and deported. Ain't no fucking egg on our face, pal. All right? The egg is on the fucking faces of the assholes who keep denying it and fucking saying otherwise and acting like shit didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Malik. Thank you, Malik. I appreciate you, brother. So don't listen to that bullshit out there. Don't listen to the naysayers. They don't like the messenger. Common sense broke the news. They don't like it. Too fucking bad. Asshole's gone. Just be grateful. The guy's done. He might pop up on YouTube from fucking Chile somewhere. It ain't gonna have the same sting. You know what I'm saying? The littlest fucking puke fucking twerp fucking troll's gonna fucking be able to fucking eat his lunch. Fuck out of here. Motherfucker. He's done. Those days are over. And they got different laws in a different country. You know? In America, we got too many fucking rights. Down in other countries, you know, you can't just get on the internet and start doxing people's families, making threats and shit. One fucking complaint to some fucking policia, fucking departamento, and somewhere down there. Some fucking El Capitan fucking gets a call about this asshole somewhere in fucking Guadalajara. He's acting up on the internet, fucking with American citizens. Get the fucking Marina, the La Marina that fucking kicks in the door, all masked up, fucking arrest your ass. Confiscate your laptop. Now you're in a fucking Tijuana prison. Now that's really hell. Thank you, Dwayne. Thank you, Dwayne. I think Elon's grok has something to do with this. Who knows? Thank you, Shine Box. You the man, brother. Nah, they full of shit, full of shite, but shifty as fuck. Oh yeah, you know they were probably plotting all day to fucking come up with a fucking different angle. Oh, you did? Thank you, Shine Box. You did? I don't know. I didn't get no PayPal. Let me check. PayPal should always be the same. Yeah, no, I got nothing, man. I don't know. Maybe they attacked my PayPal. I don't know. God damn it. You sleeping with the lights on tonight? Don't worry. America's a little safer now. He's gone. Thank you, Becky Tan. What a time to be watching a genre. It is interesting, I'll tell you that much. It's fucking crazy shit. In my opinion, it's true. We will find all the details in 1 month. I got it. Somebody sent me a testing PayPal. I got it. It works. Thank you. That little test PayPal. They just claim AI no matter what proof is shown. Even a congressman's voice wouldn't matter. Oh, yeah. Did you? Let me see. December? Yeah, I got it. Yeah. I thanked you. I sent you messages back. Yeah, man. You wish me a happy new year. Happy early new year. I appreciate you, brother. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I responded to you. Yeah. I sent you a message. I thanked you, man. I appreciate you, brother. Yeah. Holidays are getting rougher and rougher out there. But this was a nice Christmas gift, you know. Soflo got deported. A little late Christmas gift, but he got deported, you know. He could come on here and try to act like it didn't happen, but it happened, man. It happened. Yeah, I got it, Shinebox. I got it, brother. Thank you, man. My AI programming is new and improved. It's infallible. Well, that was an AI. That was, that was that asshole. Can't fake that. But he definitely is not in America. And I take extra joy in knowing that. I hope he's in Africa, but he showed a California plate, so he's probably in Mexico. Unfortunately. Or he's in some fucking holding detention place where some hotel where they're getting ready to ship him out or something. They shipped him over to Cali first. He just got released in Cali and he's waiting to get shipped out over there. Who knows? The sun also rises. Thank you, brother. Shouts to Shinebox. You're the best, man. All right. Yeah, I am kind of tired. Shit. Well, now he's got to start a new life in South America. How nice. Good. Good. Maybe he could learn how to make fucking tortillas or something. I don't know. You could collect bottles in the street down there. Get yourself a pair of flip flops. Start walking around. Guadalajara, picking up bottles or some shit in the oppressive heat out there, while a cartel drives by in a fucking pickup truck with a fucking M16 in the back, looking at you like you don't belong around here, boy. You know. He doesn't have a bright future ahead of him. I'll tell him that much. All right. Nah, man. Nah. He's got to start a new life now in fucking Chile or fucking Honduras, wherever the fuck he's at. That wall was depressing. That wall with the fucking balls in it. Like bubbles sticking out of the fucking walls. I don't know what the fuck that was. That was some shit third world architecture, all right? That fucking wall was built by fucking Guadalupe fucking Bustamante, whatever the fuck his name is. I don't know. Some fucking assholes. Juan Marichal fucking built that wall, Bullshit fucking architecture, right? Fucking, that wasn't Robert Moses or fucking Michelangelo who designed that fucking wall. I'll tell you that much. Ponce de Leon built it. Yeah, Ponce de Leon built that fucking wall. Made out of shit too. Dry clay and fucking, they couldn't even build you a fucking pillar. They don't even know what a pillar design is. They just put bubbles on the fucking wall. Looking like shit, thinking they're fucking being trendy and fucking sticking with the fucking Aztec fucking design, Azteca design, Mezatec bullshit. It looked like Lord of the Rings. Was he living in the fucking Shire? When he moved to Bradford? No wonder he's cold over there. It's cold in England right now. That asshole's in Bradford somewhere. Dressed like he's part of the Pakistani population over there. It's cold over here. It's cold. Eh. He's not used to that type of weather, man. He's used to that fucking Caribbean fucking breeze. That nice Miami fucking breeze, huh? Warm sunshine. No more. You're going to have oppressive heat during the day, oppressive third world smog that you're going to breathe in and out. Your sunsets are going to be looking like shit, filled with that hazy, fucking disgusting fog. Like those sunsets you see in fucking Bangladesh or some shit. They had some fucking Jamaican guy go visit India. He was on the beach. It's all littered. He focuses on the ocean. You see the sunset, and it's all fucking hazy and foggy. That disgusting third world ancient fucking sunset that looks like shit. That's what he's gonna have down there in fucking Guantanamera, wherever the fuck he's at. Sunsets look like shit. I forgot my point. I got derailed there, but that's what he's got. No more fucking Miami breeze. Yeah, that was my point. Yeah. Third world fucking sunsets, third world architecture. All right. Enjoy it, pal. All right. Enjoy it. Oh, that was my point. Yeah. Oppressive fucking heat during the day, 115 degrees every fucking day. And then during the night, fucking freezing cold. Fucking 30 below zero at night. That's the fucking shit world you're living in, pal. I'm a little cold. I'm a little cold. Yeah, you're a little cold, you motherfucker. The Mexican games will pull him. Yeah, well, he better get down or lay down. And if another gang catches him, which they will, he's going to lay down. And it ain't going to be pretty. He got no choice but to join the gang. And if he joins the gang, he's going to die for joining the gang because he's going to get killed by another gang. That's how it goes down there in Mexico, Maybe he could do one last fucking appearance on Angel's show when, they got him on his knees and the black garbage bag is fucking taped to the wall and they got him blindfolded. Let's see him fucking talk that shit then. I'm not going to be on anymore. I just got fucking kidnapped by fucking the Sinaloa cartel. Describing your beach ghetto? I'm sorry to hear that. You're in Australia, man. You should have beautiful sunsets over there. They're going to make SoFlo swallow heroin condoms. Yeah, he's going to be a fucking mule. This guy's a sick fuck. Leanne's on the Gotti panel now. Congratulations. What up, Stevie B? I hope you didn't miss this show, Stevie. Did you miss the whole show? It's a good show. Anyway, it looks like the numbers are going back to normal, huh? They just love the drama. So we're out of here, folks. Oh, that's another thing too. Yeah. The Biggie video is just about done. I'm just reviewing it over and over again to see if I could add or let's polish it up a little bit more. It's basically done. So please be on the lookout for that. Probably tomorrow night I'm going to premiere it, or tomorrow during the day I'm going to premiere it. I'm going to give you enough advance notice so you get the alerts. Please tune in. It's half an hour long. It's only in half an hour. So tune into that. And I'll see you guys during that premiere. Again, thank you so much to Common, Howie, Maureen, Carlos for coming on the show. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. And don't listen to the bullshit. That fucking idiot got himself deported. He did it to himself. They forced him, He wouldn't fucking calm down. They had to force him to calm down. Now he's calm. Now he's real calm. It's sad that it had to come to that, but you know what? It's not sad. The world is a better place now. At least America is. He's back where he belongs. All right? Yeah. Shouts to everybody who was involved in taking this piece of shit down. All these. The people known and unknown. You reap what you sow. Exactly. Yep, he got his justice. It took a while, but he got his justice. And it happened at a perfect time, Things happen the way they're supposed to. In the end, I guess. Hold on. Hold on. Motherfucker. Oh, they didn't know I was still alive. All right. Anyway, thank you guys again. Thank you so much for the support tonight. Really means a lot. Keeps the channel alive. So thank you guys. And we'll catch you on the next episode. Peace.